Welcome back to the Sneak Diss, your weekly podcast on sneakers, sports, culture, and other nonsense. Made by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Find the podcast streaming on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, YouTube, and on the website, which is updated daily at www.thesneakdiss.com. Get at us on Twitter at @the_sneakdiss, Instagram at @thesneakdiss, and check out the Facebook page, The Sneak Diss Podcast. And now, on to the Sneak Diss.
Follow us or else.
All right, yo, episode 38.
38.
Sneak Diss Podcast, back in the building.
Chilling episode.
FM, no.
George.
I'll fight him if I see him.
Ryan.
Straight up.
Greg, back in the building.
8.
Nobody else wore 38.
Yo. Yeah, they do. Andre Ellington.
He doesn't even play.
His name is,
He
is
does.
it Andre?
I don't know. Is that his name? You said
I don't
earlier.
know. Ellington, right?
Cardinals suck.
Plays for the Cardinals. The Cardinals do suck. And Michael Floyd just got cut.
What?
You didn't know he got cut?
I know he
No.
got
He got cut
I know
today.
he got a DUI. Yo, he fell asleep at the busiest DUI intersection in the entire city of Phoenix, or entire Maricopa County. He shouldn't even have been driving. If you drive down Scottsdale Road drunk and don't get a DUI, just thank your lucky stars.
There are
because
two
you were
ways-
meant to get one.
There are two ways to get a DUI in Scottsdale Road in Arizona. One, drive at night without your headlights on. That's facts. The second one is to fall asleep at an intersection. Facts. I've done one or the other. And luckily, never got... Anyways.
Michael,
What was he driving?
If you listen to
We
this,
fell asleep. Me and my uncle fell asleep in the Jack in the Box parking lot. We're waiting there, fell asleep. And, like, people honking at behind us like crazy. We're in the drive-thru. Honking at us like crazy. We wake up like, what the heck is going on? And we had the windows down, so, like, the cold came in. So we're breathing. You can see the cold in the car. That's how long we have been sitting there.
Bruh, I hope statute of limitations ran out on that story.
yo, if Michael listens to the show, dude, get your life together, B.
Well, I don't think mama.
Grandmama.
A lot to talk about today.
Lots to talk about today.
Quite a bit. Today is actually the day. The 2016 Sneak Diss Podcast Awards. I'm actually going to print out some awards and send them to these companies. And just see what happens.
See what happens.
They might be like, what the F is this? And
This
throw
is
it in the
also
trash.
the 366th day since the Cleveland Browns won a football game.
Yes. And the winning quarterback was Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel. Get your life together. This is the Get Your Life Together
Get back.
episode.
There's
They
another
need another W. What we talking about today?
Yes, come back so they can win.
What we talking about?
We got a lot to talk about. First off, I want to start by saying I was wrong. Space Jams did not say.
Oh, that's right.
Space Jams.
baby.
It was right.
Space Jams flew off the shelves, sold out in every store. Good luck trying to get a pair.
Well, except one.
Flew.
I
I tried to get you a 9.5 today too, George. That other pair.
We'll talk about a big thing that happened here locally for us, undefeated opening over the weekend.
True.
And then we will get into the 2016 Sneaker Award nominees. But first, as always, we'll start with Week of Pickups.
He's just gonna do it all the time now. Where were you supposed to get this 9.5 from?
They had restocks this morning. I tried, but it didn't let me get it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Pickups. Well, I mean, I guess it's safe to say all three of us on the Sneak This Podcast got Yeezys at retail.
At retail.
All right.
V2s.
Retail.
I thought about making them charge me $1 extra so we don't violate our own rules.
That's a fact. He did think about that. But we got Yeezy. I mean, we should have just threw $1 on the ground and just left. Yeezys for retail.
V2.
For every member, V2, every member of the Sneak This Podcast.
Story coming later.
So if we put
Story
that,
coming
so
in
when
20 minutes.
So when
Except
I put
only-
that as a title,
except only
it's
two-
not clickbait.
Yeezys for retail.
Retail.
Only 2 got their sizes though.
Hey, speaking of which, did you ever make that?
Sad
Did you ever
noise.
make that swap? Pause.
Not yet.
Yeah, but what'd you get? 10.5, 11?
10.5.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
we take
you
the
gotta
insole out.
easily, you gotta get your size if you want it.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I could sell that one and just buy my size, and
take the
it would
insole
probably
out.
be like a $50. I actually put that 10.5 up to my foot, and it actually looks like it would fit, but
The
which
material's
makes
too
no
thick.
sense. No. I mean, I wear a 12, so a 10.5 should not be that close.
No.
So I said to myself, how does 12 not fit if that 10.5 looks like?
Well, that's why, like, I don't know why Greg was so tripping about the 10, because the 10 and the 9.5 fit me the exact same.
No, it doesn't.
I promise they do.
I mean, I'm glad it fits you well.
Everyone I've seen, I know you don't want to do it, but everyone I've seen online said they actually are more comfortable if you take the insole out.
Everybody said that.
I can't do something like that. Anytime I try to do that, it just feels crazy.
Even Omar Bar took the insoles out, bro. He said
I did it.
Candy bar.
I did it with Janoskis.
He did it.
Took the insoles out. Felt too crazy.
Yeah, but that's not Boost.
Man, but tomato.
No, it's not tomato.
What else you got, Ryan?
Damn, pickups this week? Let me go through my list real quick. I picked 3 pairs of Space Jam 11s. I got a Yeezy V2 olive, a Nike Air Force One SF olive. I picked up When Pigs Fly.
About that.
I picked up a When Pigs Fly SB Dunk High yesterday from the homie Trejo. I got
Wait a minute.
What?
When you texted me that last night, you had just bought it? I thought you meant, man.
Yeah.
What else you got? I thought you meant like you bought it a while ago.
No, I bought it last night.
Why you didn't ask me if I wanted to buy that?
Because I wanted it.
Such a hater. What else you got?
Jordan 1 Retro OG High Gym Reds. In the mail right now is a Jordan 1 Retro High Reverse Shattered Backboard. I also picked up a Nike Revis White 3M and a Nike Air BW USA.
You literally bought about, what, 9 items?
10.
10 sneakers.
Including the 3 Space Jams.
George, what you
You're
grab?
out of control. Right?
What big Space Jams you grab, George?
Space Jams, V2 Copper, and I've seen a million pictures with the reds on feet, and at first the red one was the one I liked the most, and then I saw pictures with the copper on feet, and they actually look better in my opinion because they're like, it's more subtle. Like this, maybe it's because the shoe that I saw was like a size 13 or 14 or something, and it looked gigantic.
Besides the reds, coppers are the best to me.
See, I think it goes red, olive, copper.
I mean,
olive and copper actually are almost similar.
They're very similar.
To me, it wouldn't matter. But again, I thought red was the best, and then I saw someone wearing it, and I was like, man, that just maybe it's because it's like so flashy that if you have a big foot, it looks more goofier. So the copper looks more muted if you have a big foot. Maybe that's what I like. But
I don't care about the stripe on the side. I care about the color that pops when you put your shoe in and it stretches. You know, like you can see the copper.
The knit that's under the thing.
That's what I care about. That's why the reds are the best. I didn't think the reds were the best when they first pictures released. I thought coppers were. No, olives. I thought olives were. Then when I seen red on feet, I was like, yo, the red comes.
The red are fire.
Is off the hook.
If anybody wants to trade a red for an olive, get at us at the Sneak This podcast. 9.5.
What did I pick up?
You don't want a 10? I don't even know if that's everything I bought. Is it everything I bought?
I don't know, man.
No, I think
you said everything last week. Last week you had said about 5 boosts.
Yeah. You said you got all the boosts last week. Did you cop another? Did you cop the triple black uncaged ultra boost that I sent you the link to?
No, I don't.
No,
too much. I think that's it. Space Jams and V2s. I thought about buying a Burgundy 3.0. But you know what? That'll be a discussion for another day. But these eBay cats, dude, if you have your shoe listed at a certain price, and I say, okay, PayPal invoice, what would you charge? And you literally only go down $10. Unless you're only selling for $100 online, you need to realize that the math problem is if your shoe sells for this price on eBay, you're going to lose more than if you would. Like, for example, the dude had it at $285. I said,
for a Burgundy?
Yeah, they're going for like 300 and something.
Yeah, I'm like, that's pretty reasonable. $285.
So if it sells, he's losing roughly 15%.
So I said, what price would you do PayPal invoice ship to Phoenix? I don't know where he was, but he said $275. You're
losing $45 if that shoe sells at $285. So just give me the $40
exactly,
and give me it for $240 and call it even.
I may have paid $260 if he would have said $260, and I'm thinking.
Did you explain it to him though?
No, I didn't bother with it. I don't like.
You can't explain it.
But hold on a second. Let me just say. So at $285, you're paying $28.50 to eBay, 10%. So subtract $28.50 from $285, and you get $257.50.
Plus,
so I know $2
plus your PayPal.
Well, yeah, but that happens either way.
Fees, yeah.
But if you sell it to me for $260, granted it's only $2.50, but you're still getting $2.50 extra that you wouldn't have gotten just for leaving it on eBay at the price it was. So you cats who do this like eBay stuff, get the calculator out if you can't figure it out, because it'll help you get a sale and make more money. I was willing to give the guy more money than an eBay sale would give him.
So
Simple.
I bought those reverse shattereds on eBay. Dude had them listed for $240 shipped. He ended up getting them for $220 shipped.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
he made
perfect.
$4.
Was they DS?
DS, reverse shatter backboard, size 10.
You saved 20
shipped.
and he made $4. That's how it should work.
That's how it should work.
That's my point.
Well, on thesneakdisc.com, we actually have an eBay advice section. Please check it out.
You have that on there?
I do.
Know your math?
No, but I will add that on.
That's ridiculous.
Because that's fact. That's like annoying.
That is fact. Because there are dudes, like there was something I was trying to buy that somebody was asking like $325, and I was like, how much? PayPal, how much? They're like, $315.
Yeah, like it's very few people I've found where they will actually, like a couple people actually were like, just subtract 10%. And I was like, oh shit, I'm good. I'm glad he knows his math.
There's also them cats that
he
still scared.
Wants you to know the math.
Well, you know what I mean. They understand in their head the transaction is 10%.
I hate those cats that are like still scared. Like, oh no, I can't do PayPal invoice.
Yeah, that's another issue.
My eBay
Somebody sent me. I sent an offer. I was like, for luxury good concepts, and he had them listed for like $170, and I was like, yo, would you do $130 PayPal invoice? He messages me back and he's like, I don't do any transactions outside of PayPal or outside of eBay. But then he sends me a screenshot of his text message that says, yo, I can't be seen writing this stuff at eBay. Here's my phone number. Text me and I'll do it for $130. And I'm like, are you?
People always do that. Did you buy it?
No.
Oh.
I was so.
So he said he'll give you to that price and you still didn't buy it?
I was so baffled by his antics.
People do that now. They send a picture of something now in
See,
eBay.
the only time I do that.
That's the only way I can send my email.
That's what I was going to say. The only time I do that is when I need to send
a
my email address because it blocks your email.
And I've done that, and cats are like, oh, I don't know how to open the picture on here. I'm like,
eBay is now taking down listings. If you put in the listing, email me for a lower price.
Oh, really? So
yeah, they did it to two of my listings last week. Or 2 weeks ago.
Dang, I didn't even know that. What I pick up? I picked up Yeezy, Olive. I got a 9.5. Ryan got a 10. Trade me for the 10. Appreciate that.
Still owe me that $40 size swap.
I didn't get any Space Jams.
You did get Space Jams.
Ryan was gonna give me one Space Jam, and I could have actually got one from Undefeated, which we'll talk about. Other than that, nothing. I didn't get anything else. I don't think.
That's it.
I think so. I can't think of anything right now.
I just went and looked in my room. I don't have nothing. So that was it.
I don't think I got anything else. But so like we said, like Ryan brought up at the top of the show, Space Jams did sell out.
They did sell out.
So
I was wrong. You were wrong.
I am the greatest.
Everybody on the, not on the Instagram, like an old man. On Instagram, Twitter, who was like, oh, they'll fly, they'll sell out. You're absolutely right.
You're right.
Because they flew off the shelves, all right?
I was calling stores, like, seeing if anybody had any left over, and everybody was sold out.
At what time was this, though?
Like 3:30.
Oh, yeah. I'm the best.
I mean, Nike Scottsdale, I talked to somebody at one of the Nike stores that I went into the other day. He got there at 10 p.m., and he was like the 35th person in line at 10 o'clock at night, which means that people started lining up as soon as they closed the store. He said by the time they opened, there was about 200 to 220 people, and they had, I think, 250 pairs at our local Nike store.
Well, let me say
So by
this.
noon, they were gone.
Well, people probably got back in line, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure people got back in line, bought another one, whatever. But
Let's say this. The packaging is A1.
fire.
Oh, yeah.
A1.
Quality
Super dope.
is fire. I know you don't like them.
Of the shoe?
Of the shoe.
The
I
shoe
know.
looks awful.
I know you don't like them.
I mean, I don't. What does good quality on an 11 mean? Like I don't even
what
know.
that means.
You know what I mean?
Because
It's hard to
if you wanna say
quantify
the
that.
Only 11 that has ever had good quality was 7210s.
On the leather, but then of course on the patent they used the sparkles, which just ruined it.
The thing that people like,
ruin it.
everybody hates on
about
this
that.
shoe for the fact that the mudguard or the patent leather is so big. But like, if you look at an original,
I pulled it out of the box. I got mine shipped. The one that I got shipped came yesterday, I think, and I pulled it out of the box and I was like, "Oh, this looks nice."
it looks nice.
I'm not gonna lie.
And if you look at a 96 Concord or you look at a 96 Bread, the patent leather mudguard is the same size as the one that just released. Plus, it has a 45 stitch on the back. That is like, that's the dopest. Like,
I mean, that's the best part of the shoe is the stitching
I think
of
the whole.
45.
I know that you'll disagree with me.
It doesn't even crack.
In my opinion, I held them side by side. I'm taking 2016 over 2009 all day.
Okay, you're not taking it over it.
Over it.
No.
If you say if it's like
because,
the same price.
Because of what though?
Because of the fact that the stitching on the back, the overall quality, and the original mudguard, and the fact that I've been waiting for an 11 to come out, and I know a bunch of people hated on this with the white trim patent leather on the like on the OG breads, and the fact that it has that, love it. I love it. I love this.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
I think this shoe was the only thing I would change about this Space Jam is the size of the triangles. Bug me. If the triangles weren't so big on the patent leather, I'd be fine with it.
What triangle? Well,
like in the cut, the points in the cut.
Oh, the peaks you mean?
Yeah, the peaks.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't even look at this one as like 2009 to me is still better. This is.
I've seen the 2009 in person, but I've never put it on. I heard it's one of the most uncomfortable shoes. Like the way they designed it.
11s are uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, I know. I've had plenty of 11s, but I'm saying that Space Jam, from what people who had it said, that shit feels like
you needed to have
hard plastic or cement when you put it on.
You needed to half size up.
I thought about this. I thought about this when we were at the store getting them, which we'll talk about picking up 11s because me and Ryan got escorted out by security. 11s aren't uncomfortable. You know why 11s are uncomfortable? Is because we're never trying to crease the patent leather. No one ever walks in 11s.
I guess
I haven't put one on in so long. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Every 11 I've put on in the last probably 8 years.
I will tell you,
flat-footed to try not to.
Try and walk.
I will tell you this: that 4 that you saw me wear on Friday finally pulled out the Oreo 4 for the first time, and it's a half size bigger than any of the other 4s that I have bought. So true to size, at least what true to size is for me now. Super comfortable. I don't know why. I know you guys don't believe that. Maybe it's because the leather's a little better on that one or something. But that Oreo 4, I wore it all day long and I was perfectly fine.
I would say that the Oreo and the Carolina 4s would probably be a lot more comfortable than what I've wore, like the Breads. And the Toros are the ones that give me the Toros and Cavs are the ones that give me like.
But it's probably because you're not trying to crease them.
I'm trying not to crease them, but they're also like that. The nubuck in the toe box is so narrow and unforgiving. Like the leather loosens up a little bit.
I think that might be the problem with a lot of Jordans and sneakers in general. We're not trying to crease them.
Maybe that's why Ultra Boost is so comfortable. Because you wear Ultra Boost 100 times, it looks DX.
That could be it. Because
I haven't like
with Prime Knit. What?
Bruh, first you took the sweater off, now you're taking the chains off. Hannah told you if she come home and you naked.
Bruh, I'm hot right now.
You unbutton your pants and all kinds of stuff.
I'm wilding right
Suspect,
now.
I wore the 4s on Friday.
Chains off. I don't even recognize you right now.
Bro, chains was bothering me.
I wore the 4s on Friday. I didn't walk in them like I wasn't trying to crease them. I didn't care. I mean, to me, like creases are not that big a deal. That might be a reason why they felt better as well. I mean, that's my point. Like, you didn't care about it. That might be a reason why it felt better. I haven't worn a Jordan. I haven't cared about creasing a shoe in a long time.
I wore a 6 to golf in just so I could trash it. And I was like, oh, it didn't feel bad. Like, I'm wearing a 6. But if I wear anything right now, I'm not trying to crease it. We wear Flight Erasers. Don't care about those.
Don't care about that.
Ultra Boosts.
Don't care about that.
Those. NMDs.
Don't care about that.
You don't care about that. Like, so it's like they make it even more comfortable because we're wearing it naturally. I put on an 11. I would never walk normal in a Space Jam right now if I had one. Did you crease that patent leather? It's trash.
Bro, if I was wearing a Concord 11, someone pulled out a gun, I'd look for a doorway to hide in. I wouldn't run in it.
Yes, you would do it sneaking around the corner. Ones, I don't crease ones either.
Oh, I do.
I crease the hell out of my ones. I crease the hell out of my ones.
Low ones.
My shatter backwards are creased to hell, and I've worn them like 5 or 6 times.
So, but I agree with that. I mean, I don't know. I think how we wear them nowadays might be affected how comfortable they are. Jordan, but like certain shoes, how they feel up top, like a Jordan 9, that's just uncomfortable. Period to me. They're too tight. They're just way too tight around the foot. But anyways, Space Jams, I don't know. I never held anybody, no one in hand. I never looked at it at one time. We went to Pound for Pound. We went to Undefeated. Never picked up one, looked at it. So, yeah, but you guys sent a text and said they sucked when you got it. George?
Yeah, I know you're talking to me. I'm thinking about. I remember sending that, saying that. Maybe it was because I had a 10.5, and then the one I got in the mail was like my size. So I was like, oh, it went through my head like, oh, this is my size. Maybe I should put it on.
You think these look better than 7210s in hand?
The leather's nowhere
The
close.
tumbled leather in the 7210 is dope as hell. Like the 7210 is one of the most underrated Jordans to ever release, and
I don't like that they use glitter or whatever you want to call it, but the leather is dope.
Like you remember, we were standing in Chic, and we had not seen the 7210 yet, and that man who was working there walked by in them. No. When we were at
the dude
Chic,
in the wheelchair was wearing them, and we were like, "Yo, them joint is fire." I mean, he was
no. The first place we went was Chic, and the dude that was working was like, "I just put mine on. I just got them," and we were like, "Yo, those are fucking fire."
Oh, okay. See, I never put my 7210s on.
I haven't either. They're both in the box,
Never.
in the back.
I
shelf
can't
of
even
the
say I
Dead
take it out
Sox
the
section
box.
of my
So-
shoe room.
I don't know.
It's that Dead Sox section. He got the
Ah!
DJ Khaled store up in
Yes.
there. I don't remember. I remember saying that to you that they sucked, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe I saw them on foot or something. But I was whatever it was. I was like, they suck. But when I got that 12 in, I was like, you know what?
You
Kind
keep
of
it?
nostalgia.
You keep it? You keep it?
That's
kept it?
already gone.
Oh, never mind.
Flight had pairs release day at 350. Since then, since Saturday, right? Since Saturday, certain sizes are up to like 525
Of the new Space
of
Jam?
the new Space Jams.
I guess I should have tried
At
harder.
pound for
On
pound,
what?
there were phone calls all Saturday night asking if we had sizes, and people being like, "Well, we have a 9 and we have a 10.5 and we have an 11," and then being like, "I'll buy whatever as long as I can size swap it later. Like, I just want to get it for the 325."
I can't do it.
Like people begging. Like,
Okay, so what did Undefeated look like on Saturday or Sunday? Sunday?
Undefeated on Sunday. I got there at noon. There was a line of 10. We went in. We bought one each. You could buy one each. You could not get back in line, and they were sold out by, I think, 1. But they had a lot.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
How many could you have got? I mean, if they allowed you to get back in line, how many more could you have gotten?
I mean, with the amount of people there, we probably could have got 3 or 4 more, probably.
Oh, that's a
I
lot.
mean, when we went to go pick up the first pair at Metro Center, I was a little surprised. Not about the line outside, but when we were inside, the line got pretty long quick.
Like 130
Like-
people in line.
It was outside when we first walked up. It might have been like what 12, 13?
If we would have gotten there 30 minutes later, I would have had to leave that pair because we wouldn't have had
we
time.
wouldn't have had no time.
So we get to Metro Center. It's a mall here in Phoenix, Arizona. Greg rolls over my house about 7:15. Hop in the Jag, the freshly rebuilt engine Jag.
It wasn't rebuilt engine. They put fuel injectors. All right, let's be clear.
Drive ourselves to the mall. We walk. There's about what 12 cats waiting outside. Walk up to this dude. I'm like, hey man, like y'all out here waiting to get your Space Jams or y'all camping? He's like, doesn't even look at me in the face. He's like, yeah.
He was
I'm
already
like,
angry.
I'm like, I don't know what yeah means, but so we
But
see
see,
these.
he didn't have a pair. Oh no, he had a pair.
He had a
reserved.
pair.
Yeah, he had a raffle.
So these 2 dudes disappear around the corner. Pause. And Greg's like, "Oh man, like let's follow them."
ticket. No, I told you how we used to
y'all
go.
doing suspect stuff.
No, I told Ryan how we used to go through the service door because when the employees get there, no employee has a key to the actual mall.
They go through the
security
employee
opens the door and they have a key to their store that they need to go in.
Yeah.
I said, man, we used to go through the back door where the workers go in. Literally, Ryan just started walking. We were like, well, I guess we're going that way.
Well, I worked with them. I used to work at Hollister a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
It was lit, so I knew about that. But so we walk around the corner, and I open this door into the Texas Chainsaw
Oh,
Massacre.
yeah. There was one room we opened up. It looked like a horror story. It looked like Saw.
There were sinks. There was like
It was the most sinks
blood.
ever with the
There were
most black
cockroaches.
stuff ever in there. We was like, yeah, we ain't going in that room.
So we finally find the mall entrance. We like make it. It's like
The labyrinth, like the longest
the
maze. of
longest
hallways ever.
maze ever. We get there. It's like Christopher Columbus landing on America, kissed the dirt.
All we were looking for.
You didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on you.
We were looking for any door where you could see light, because if you saw light through the crack of the door, you knew that was the mall. Ryan saw the door and walked to it. We're like, okay, this is a double door. This has to be to the mall. I don't know how we found the correct door right next door to finish line. And it was
Literally,
right next
literally
door.
walked out. We're standing at finish
Y'all
line.
was looking
y'all
in
might as
finish
well
line when we
have
opened.
tunneled in. Should have just
Yeah,
to the wall.
just hung out there. And then
You should have called the lady killers.
as soon as Ryan opened up the door,
Keys jingling.
you could hear keys, and it sounded like security guard keys. I don't know if he was waiting there or if he had just happened to walk by.
He walked up to me. He said, "Can I help you? Can I help you, gentlemen?" And I was like, "Yeah, I won this raffle at the finish line. They told me to be here at 8 to pick up my pair." And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do you think all the people outside are waiting for?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I guess I just thought all those people were camping." He's like, "Nah, they're waiting to pick up their pairs too." Literally, he's like, "You guys need to leave." Follows us through the labyrinth, commanding to us like a quarterback from the shotgun.
Go left,
right, left, out. And we're like, Greg was sprinting.
I was running because I was like, crap, if he tries to like get us on like trespassing charges or unlawful entry, it's a wrap. I was like, we're going to have to get the heck out of here. So we just went back to the line. Got back in the line. And they obviously, I was a little shocked at like, because when security started explaining us the rules about how to get inside the mall and all that nonsense. Which are
on the Sneak Diss Instagram.
The video is on our Instagram, so check it out. I was a little shocked. Like, I thought maybe he was overreacting. Like, I was like, I don't need all this. Like, explanation and description, and you'll be told to leave, and the police are in the parking lot. I didn't think that. But once we got inside, what number were you, like, in line? Like,
I was probably number, like, 22, 21, 22.
Bro, the line for Space Jams got so thick. All right.
And there was about 120 cats in line to pick up the reserve pair, and then there's about another 30, 40 cats in line for leftover pairs on the other side of the store.
I wonder if there was any, like, leftover pairs like left.
And it was at that point that I knew
this is
the
Metro,
week before on the Sneak Diss,
Metro Center.
I had fucked up.
But then they had a Champs around the corner that some people in the line were like trying to get to the Champs. Remember the girl that was wearing like
But the thing about Champs
top?
is that Champs had till finish line had till 10 a.m. So those people in line had to wait 2 hours. Champs had till 3 p.m. to pick up. So those people would have had to wait all day.
Yo, this line of people at finish line are literally the line of people that we described as far as campers. There was your man that was behind you wearing his work outfit. There's always that guy who got to get to work after it.
Hey, no joke. Can I cut? I gotta get to work in 20 minutes.
We didn't even tell George this. Homeboy comes up wearing polo sweater, polo beanie, True Religion jeans, polo boots. I mean, had the deepest voice ever. Like Barry White. He goes up to the line. There's always that guy. He goes up to the line. How you guys doing? I gotta go to work at 9. I got my raffle tickets right here. Would anybody allow me to cut? You want to talk about one of the worst feelings ever is when nobody says a single word to you.
Nobody said anything.
I'm looking at everybody in line. Yo, will somebody tell this man yes or tell him no? The man is sitting there like this. Will anybody let me cut? Is anybody gonna let me cut today? Ryan's like, oh hey man, they already, Ryan ain't allowing it. He was like, yo, he already got my tickets. He already got my tickets. To watch people literally treat him like a homeless man, like on a homeless man asking for money. People are like this, like looking to the left, like just looking like they have no idea this man is
looking at the ground.
I said, yo, will somebody tell this man yes or no? Homeboy was like 8 people behind you. I'm like, man, stop. I thought he was like 50th back or something. He was right there. He was like, I got my tickets. I ain't trying to do no funny. I just got to get to work. I'm like, man, tell Barry White yes or no. All right.
I would have let him cut had they not already taken my ticket.
Yeah. He could have cut.
And then there were the 2 cats at the front of the line that went through the secret employee mall entrance. The security guard grilled them for about 5 minutes, then left them in the store.
Wait, what do you mean had already taken your ticket?
So, like, the finish line man came out, and he, like, would go, 8 people down the line and be like, here, let me get your ticket so we can pull your size. So he had, like, already taken my ticket to pull my size. The man behind me, he hadn't, but when I told Barry White, man, he already took my ticket, then the guy was like, yeah, he took mine too. I'm like, no, he didn't, you nerd. I was the last person he took a ticket for.
You got on Barry White, man.
Yeah.
Barry White, comma, man. The Barry White, man. So that was our Space Jam adventure. It was kind of funny. It was cool. It's just tradition. We'll be back out there for whatever 11 comes out next year.
Well, that's our 3rd or 4th year. 4th year?
Wait.
No, we did Gammas.
We
did Gammas. 72. No, we did Gammas. Then we did Columbia's. Then we did 72. This is our 4th year.
That's right.
Even before the Sneak Diss, this is our 4th year.
It was lit.
of 11 adventures. We get breakfast.
11 adventures.
We didn't get breakfast this time though.
Didn't you guys go to another mall after that, or did you go to?
We stopped by Uncle
Scottsdale?
Phil's.
Oh, that's right.
And then we went to Scottsdale to meet you. George almost made us miss out on Yeezys.
Oh, yeah.
He had to go to American Eagle to exchange his skinny jeans.
No, not exchange.
Okay,
return.
whoa. Let's just start.
Get
Okay.
my money back.
All right,
Well,
so-
hold on. Wasn't no antics at Uncle Phil's spot?
Nah, nobody there.
Nobody there.
Easy
It was
to
like
go
us
in
two,
and out.
like
Alright.
one dude pretending like he had a ticket that didn't.
Yeah, that was it. Was nobody there. But
Trying to make one.
all right, so like we said, Yeezys for the entire Sneak Disc cast for retail. Okay,
Retail.
We go to Scottsdale Mall. Ryan picked up a Space Jam.
Pick up Space Jam.
George picked up
See,
a Space Jam.
it wasn't me returning that. It was the line inside.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know what that was, but that was
There were about 30 people in line at Scottsdale HOH picking up theirs.
not well
that was
coordinated in my opinion.
It wasn't coordinated, but at least they had like 3 people at the registers, I think.
And they had like stacks behind
Something
them. They were
took
giving
forever,
people
though.
like it seemed to go pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I felt like we were in there for a long time. Either way, me and Ryan had already determined we were going to go to Undefeated. We knew Undefeated was opening here in Phoenix, Arizona that day. But nobody, Undefeated, nobody has said anything about what they got. Now,
We
obviously,
knew they had Space Jams.
Right.
And we knew they might have something else, like maybe a shattered backboard or.
That's what I was hoping for, a original shattered backboard. We thought they might have that. And Ryan thought it was 12. And then we found out it was 11. So then we're like, crap, what should we do?
We got to get there now. And George was like, well, I got to exchange my American Eagle jeans.
So this was kind of okay. So I'll be honest with you. Ryan kind of saved the day. Actually, Ryan probably saved the day for all of us on that. So we're at House of Hoops. George has some jeans to return. Return some jeans. Ryan's losing his mind like always. Losing his mind. Like we got to get to
coffee
Undefeated.
didn't make it any better.
Yeah, but like
Probably just
there
hyped him up more.
Well, see what crazy was there were people camped at Undefeated, right?
There were,
like
yeah.
what, 6?
We
7?
got there, yeah. But when I had spoke to the person that we talked to, there was about 12 people outside Undefeated.
So then we
12
were
to
like-
15 people outside
And
Undefeated.
we weren't far, which was good, kind of where we were, because we
Yeah.
weren't that far from
about
it. So
15-minute drive away.
Zoom to Undefeated. We get there and it was probably like what?
20 people in
20,
line,
something like that.
Not many.
Um,
So we go to the front.
but we get to Undefeated still
Yeah.
not knowing what they're gonna have.
No, not knowing. So we get to the front of the line. A couple of our homies are like, 1 through 6, so we're just kind of chopping it up. And these two,
But we're sitting on the ground.
we're sitting on the ground. We're sitting
we're not
around
even-
like
we're not
we're sitting on like
anywhere
the
near the
parking
line.
curb, like just chopping it up.
like
Not-
it was established we weren't going in.
we weren't going in. I had no.
Well, we were
interest-
gonna go in. We were just gonna let all them people go in.
Yeah, we
first
were
and
gonna
then-
go in. I was like, they didn't get anything. Like I don't give a shit if we get in here first or if we get in here 30th. Like who gives a
Right.
shit? So these two matching men come up to us.
Grown
Men matching in like Kanye West wannabe teal tees and like joggers. And this man like walks up to me and he's like, ask him. And he just looks at me and he's like, ask him. And he's like still just staring at him like, you have to ask him? And he's like, come on, just ask him. He's like, are you cutting? And I was like, cutting? I don't give a shit about this line. I don't care. I was like, I'll get to the back. I was like, I don't even care about going to the store. And he's like, you don't have to be rude to me, sir. I just want to know if you're cutting. These men were like in their mid-20s.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I'm like,
They
no.
might be older than that.
They might be older than that.
Well, the one that you said took all those fear of
The
God.
story gets better.
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, it gets better, by the way.
Well, first of all, I think I was really annoyed by that time we got there. I think I was annoyed at the fact of how everybody wanted Space Jams.
Everybody.
I didn't care for myself, and I wasn't really that stuck on trying to prove a point that they would sit.
If we went in there and all they had was Space Jams, actually, let me tell you this: if we went in there and they had those Air Force One, oh, you know what? I forgot that on the pickups. That's what I forgot.
Air Force One SFs.
That's right.
If we went in there and they had that Space Jams and top threes, I wouldn't even have bought one. I literally would have just said,
I
left.
might have would have.
I mean, like, in all honesty,
I just
like,
wanted to go in and see the store.
I just wanted to go see the store.
Yeah,
That's why I
hope
wanted to
they
go.
had something
And,
super
like,
dope.
And like that's what I thought. Like I thought we were just gonna go there and see the store, and then we were gonna go about our day.
I thought we were gonna just like buy a shirt or some hats.
So I walked to the back of the line. I find like the last person. I'm like, hey, homie, are you the last person in line? He's
Well,
like,
yeah. Well, first when the homeboy asked you that, we all kind of lost our minds.
Yeah,
all right?
we were like,
because I
you're
was
an idiot.
heated. All right, I was like, bro, I am not in the mood for this. And homeboys were literally like, and that was the whole thing we said. I'm like, what if we would have said yes? We were cutting the line. What
are you
were
gonna
they
do?
gonna do about it? Nobody was gonna do anything. We told
George
them.
had the meanest looking beanie on ever.
Facts.
Dressed in all black.
And logos.
Looked like a banger. Looked like a grave digger.
Facts. All right.
You know.
I'll be honest.
I was like,
they kind of had a lot of guts asking us.
Yeah, I was like, what are you gonna do? Because I got the shooter to the left of me.
So we had told them we're not going.
You're
in.
out of control.
Bro.
We said we'll let the line go in first. Facts. They went and told the employees on us.
The employees came out. They're like, hey, these guys think you're cutting. I'm like, dude, that dude right there in the striped polo is the last person in line. We'll be behind him.
The undefeated employees, super homies.
Super homies.
Super cool.
Super cool. Super dope.
And let's just put it this way. They are right now. We have no idea how they might be in a few
6
weeks.
months. Yeah.
You just never know with sneaker shops. They're the super homie one day, and the next week, they won't even say hi to you. All right, but as of right now, super homies, super cool. Met them, shook their hands. We told them we're not going in. All right.
Yeah.
Now, this is where Ryan saved the day, okay? I had just gave up on it. I wasn't thinking nothing of it, all right? And even when Ish had found out that they had Yeezys, it didn't really register to me like we were gonna go in there.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get
but at that time I was already like the dude who came from the Phoenix Suns knew that he was behind us. You know what I mean?
He knew.
Like,
Yeah. No,
Yeah, but-
because I had walked to the back of the line. To that
Yeah,
man in the,
you were
in the
back talking to
thing,
somebody,
and
talking
I was
to
like,
Supreme Man.
I was like, are you the last person in line? And he said, yeah, I'm the last person in line. I was like, cool. The 4 of us are behind you. Cool? And he's like, cool.
Because I didn't even know we were in line.
Oh, I thought you knew that Supreme Man. No.
I did
Yeah,
know
the one with the
yeah,
guy with the
but we
kids
were
or
like
whatever?
2
Oh,
behind him still.
Yeah.
So I just went to the man in the back. I was like, we're behind you. Like, it's the 4 of us. He's like, cool. And then that's when Phoenix Suns man walked up, who we had seen earlier at Metro, and was like, oh, hey, you guys are, whatever. So we get in line.
What does Supreme Man? Full Court Press AC.
Full court press.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. He commented on their.
Yeah, he always
Yeah.
on
Other pictures.
He's a super cool.
So
dude. Super
we're
cool guy.
standing in line. It's now like, we thought the store was opening at 11, so we got there about 10:40. It's now like 11:30, and
Because I left. I went
Yeah.
to go get coffee and a
Yeah,
thing. I
all
didn't
that
know we were in line.
yeah. So it's now like 11:40. We're like 20 minutes from opening. They were opening at noon. And Ish, who's in the front of the line, comes back and he's like, yo, like, low key, like, they just put out the red, olive, and copper Yeezys.
Oh, so he saw in the window.
He saw in the window.
Oh, okay.
And he
Yeah,
came
and
back.
then Simple went and looked in
didn't
the
know
window.
And then I went and looked in the window, and I was like, you can see through the grate. Like, it was like they had like they posted a picture of the top 3, the Space Jams, and the SF boots. And then there was the undefeated basketball, which they had. And then on the other side, they had just put out the 3 Yeezys. Okay. So Ish was like, yo, low key, like they have the Yeezys here. So I asked Brendan, I'm like, how many pairs do you think they have? And he's like, they probably have 15 to 20 of each one. He's like, so as long as we keep our place in line, we're like 26 through 31, like we're gonna get them.
Because the 2 last. Oh no. There was about 6.
There was like
behind
7
us.
more pairs
Yeah.
after us.
That got
us,
yeah.
yeah.
So there were probably about 40 pairs total.
Right.
So, and then the funniest thing, like when we walked in, the man at the door who had came earlier to ask us if we were cutting, and we were like, we're not even going in. He was
that's
like,
right.
oh, I see y'all decided to come in the store.
So we're in yellow. I mean, not yellow. Sorry, I'm reading the text message.
Yes, dressed in yellow.
I'm like, what am I talking about? My wife's me. We're in.
Bumblebees.
Oh, we're in line. So I had no idea we were in line.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know Ryan was in line. I thought we were just hanging out. I was
told
like,
that man to boost himself.
and then, so then, word started to spread
That Yeezys
about
were in
that
the store.
Yeezys were in the line, all right? And everybody in the line, I think, are pretty annoyed with us anyway. We were with Napier. Well, this is the thing. If you're with, like, Napier from Pound for Pound and, like, whoever else,
Everybody thinks you just get there
they
to
just
resell.
think you're getting resale or
Yeah.
you got the hookup or you're going to get some back door.
Yes.
So, shout out to Napier. We hung out pretty much all day. Everybody's already looking at you funny in the line, period. They just already like, oh, great, look at this. And we came out of nowhere. We're doing whatever we want, eating donuts, walking around. We literally ran the entire line. We did
Shout
whatever
out
we
to
felt
the
like.
donut company that posted pictures of
Oh,
us.
yeah, shout out to them. And shout out to homeboy from the
Welcome
Suns.
Donuts.
Welcome
What was his name
Chicken
from
and
the Suns?
Donuts.
I don't have his card on me.
I forgot I don't know what his name is. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
We'll try to get him on the podcast.
He's a super homie.
I got his card in here somewhere.
Yeah, I got it somewhere. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Shout out to Wesley Rouse. Super homie. He was kind of wilding though when he was in line though.
Phoenix Suns
Let
coordinator.
me tell you something. When you get into a line and there's Yeezys on the horizon, people start wilding.
Bruh.
One, Simple was wild.
I got wild.
You were wilding, all right.
I want to know.
Homeboy from the Suns was
I think
wilding. Homeboy turned around to his friend in the Suns and said, "Hey, bro, you understand? I gotta go in first." And the friend said, "Hey, man, I get it, man." And he went in first. Son. That's what he told his friend.
Bro, I was in front of y'all. I was like, "Yo, just so you guys know,
you cut us. Huh?
I'm in front."
You held the line down. Now, homeboy, super homie, Rick, he was nowhere. He came up last.
Who's Rick?
Ricky.
Oh, Ricky. Yeah.
We let him go in. In my mind, I thought he held the line down for us. I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Nah, he came late.
Yeah,
But
Ricky
either
came
way, we all got Yeezys. So, I mean, it was, we walked in, got Yeezys, Special Force Air Force Ones.
But there was the man that tried to cut the line.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't having that.
Arch enemy. Oh, and homeboys that asked where we cutting all their
We're
cars
letting him
declining.
cut.
No,
Oh, my
all
God.
their-
Oh, my God. We walk in. These homeboys that asked if we were cutting in the matching get-ups. Man was on his knees praying to Yeezus on the phone with his
was
mother.
literally on the
That's mother.
On the
I
phone
don't
with
know
his
who he was
mother,
with.
begging, "Mom, please
I
transfer
thought he was talking to
800 to
his
Wells
bank.
Fargo. Please
Oh, is that
call
what he was doing?
Wells Fargo right now.
Okay.
I need these Yeezys. Praise be to Saint Pablo." Whatever, like on his knees. Like I think if his mom wouldn't have transferred the money, he would have sucked undefeated man's dick.
Yeah, because they let him get on the phone and make that phone call and hold that stuff. He was in there for the store
An hour.
12.
They were the first
They were the first-
5 people in.
Yeah.
They were still in there an hour later.
Insane. But we walked in, everybody's super cool. We got, I was going to get a Special Force Air Force. I could have still got them, but they didn't have a 9.5. I think you had about the 9.5. I was like, I don't trip it. And then I was going to get one for the homie, but they didn't have his size. And Yeezys, Special Force Undefeateds, top threes. They had 11 lows, Space Jams.
The gold 11.
The
Gold
basketball,
11
gold 11 lows. They had the basketball.
Limited edition Phoenix undefeated like
T-shirts.
Suns team shirts.
And a bunch of other undefeated stuff. So
Did y'all cop the shirts?
No, I didn't.
No.
If I was a Suns fan, I would have.
I was just like, it looked like something that fade real easy. I don't really care for stuff like that. But shout out to Undefeated.
Shout out to undefeated.
Got an Undefeated in Arizona.
I mean, just think about it in terms of like if it was Cowboys, if they opened Kith Dallas and you went there, you a cop. It's the same kind of thing.
You said Kith Dallas, not Undefeated Dallas. Undefeated
Oh,
Dallas,
sorry.
one cop.
Because I'm looking at Kith.
Kith Dallas
right now.
Copping.
Whatever.
All
Undefeated Dallas, Kith Dallas, same thing.
The build out was dope though. They did a great simplicity, but
Stories off the hook.
super dope. Like
Hopefully, we could get some of the people that work there on the podcast.
Yes.
Maybe hopefully next week we'll hit them up, see what they say. I mean, a lot of those employees worked at another boutique in Arizona. Interesting.
half the store.
Yeah, so we might want to hopefully talk to them about that. I'm definitely going to tag them. Hopefully they check out the podcast. What else happened today? Was that it?
I think after that we went back to pound for pound. Everybody tried to side swap. You and I made a trade.
Traded.
And then
Called it a day.
Naper and I tried to go find more 11s and they were gone.
So,
Vanished in the thin air.
long story short, whole cast got Yeezys for retail. Space Jams flew off the shelf. Not just sold out.
Only two people got their size.
And at Undefeated, they would let you buy a Yeezy and an SF Air Force One or a Jordan and SF Air Force One, but you could not buy a Jordan and a Yeezy. So you had to make that
But was
choice.
it any Jordan? Like top 3 Jordan and no Yeezy,
Any
or just
Jordan.
the Space Jam?
Because I
why.
asked, I was like, "Can I get a top 3?" And he was like, "You cannot." He's like, "You couldn't even get a closing ceremony and a Yeezy."
That's crazy. I hate rules like
What's
that.
up, the 11 low?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do not like rules like that. Like, anyways, but shout out to Undefeated. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
everybody.
Undefeated.
We'll definitely be back in the building. They're doing raffles for black and white. So
Thankful for Yeezys at retail. My first Yeezy ever. Ye told me that if I waited and I tried and I ate my vitamins and I said my prayers, that eventually I would get a Yeezy for retail, and I
turned into a
finally
different person,
happened.
man.
yeah,
You don't even put
a different person.
you don't even put your foot on it. You just touch the box.
Finally
And you were
happened.
like, I'm new.
All right. So anything else?
That's it.
Nothing. All right.
We got to get into
Without-
sneaker nominees.
Without further ado, the 2016 Sneak This Podcast nominees.
Who wants to start
I
first?
think you gotta say the category first.
Who wants to start
With
first?
categories. Let me get my list ready. All right. So, just real quick for our listeners. On our website, I'm going to be posting up a, ballot survey poll.
Just like we do for the.
Just like we do for the Hall of Flames. Are you coming back?
Yeah, I got to pee.
Just like we do for the Hall of Flames. So it'll be a ballot. Categories. Real quick, I'll go through the categories real quick, just so everybody's familiar. So we're gonna do Sneaker of the Year, obviously. We're gonna do Sneaker Company of the Year.
Well, let's call it Retailer of the Year.
Retailer of the Year. Well, yeah, Retailer of the Year.
That makes sense. Retailer of the
We'll
Year.
do Nike of the Year, I guess. We'll do Adidas of the Year.
Nike Shoe of the Year. Adidas Shoe of the Year.
Sneaker Shop of the Year.
Oh no, Sneaker Company was manufacturer. Sorry, I said that backwards. So Sneaker of the Year, any brand, any type, any whatever you think the Sneaker of the Year is.
True.
Sneaker Company would be manufacturer. So Adidas, your nominees, we'll talk about it a little bit later, but your nominees are going to be your manufacturers, Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, that kind of thing. Then we're going to do the Nike Sneaker of the Year, the Adidas Sneaker of the Year, and then back to you. Finish the list.
I was going to let you just keep rolling. We're going to do Sneaker Shop of the Year.
That's Retailer of the Year.
That's your Retailer of the Year. We're going to do the Most Slept On Sneaker of the Year. Most disrespected sneaker of the year, which could be mixed up a little bit.
So slept on to be underrated. Another way to think about it. Disrespected is self-explanatory.
That's a good one.
Should have sold out and didn't.
Most hype / anticipated sneaker of the year. Most overrated sneaker of the year. And most disappointing sneaker of the year. So who wants to go first? What category want to start first? We'll save sneaker of the year last.
Okay,
that's a good idea.
You want to go with Sneaker Company of the Year?
Yeah, let's just Sneaker Company of the Year because this one's going to be easy. I think we should each just say one, but we'll put 5 options online.
Well, company
anyways.
or store? Company?
Company, yeah.
Okay.
Sneaker company? Manufacturer.
So,
Sneaker Manufacturer of the Year.
All right, so let's put it this way. Me and George are talking before the podcast. Sneaker Company of the Year is really going to be hard. It's honestly going to be between Nike and Adidas. I mean...
Okay. I think so, too.
I mean, I think, one of those is going to get the most votes, but Under Armour will be on there.
No, it won't.
Skechers can be on there.
We can put
whatever on there. We got fans who like everything.
So Adidas, and then we talked about this the other day, Nike Jordan brand are one, under the same umbrella.
Oh, yeah. Let's say that real quick. Jordan
and
Nike,
Adidas Yeezy are the same umbrella.
Yeah.
Okay.
All same umbrella. So there's not going to be a Jordan brand. Jordan and Nike, they're together. Period. So, companies, obviously, Nike, Adidas. You can have your Asics. You can have your New Balance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Asics, New Balance, too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do we have any sleepers?
But do you have a
That's your top 5 right there. Well, that's the 5 that'll be on there.
You put Skechers.
No, Under Armour.
Under Armour's not,
I don't have Under Armour.
I don't have Under Armour on my list. You know what my number 5 is? Vans. Vans have made a huge...
I have that.
Vans have made a huge comeback.
I didn't even think about it, but fine, whatever.
Yes and no. Not huge.
Not huge. They've always been around.
So is it going to be limited to 5, or are you going to put all 6 on there?
They became super... Under Armour sucks. They became...
They have one of the best basketball players in their on their team.
Kevin Durant's on his team.
The 3.
Russell Westbrook in Under Armour.
I said one of.
Russell Westbrook in Under Armour.
Someone would probably vote for Under Armour. So I'm just saying.
No, we can put it on there.
Steph Curry sucks.
I personally don't feel it should be on there.
What planet are you from?
Steph Curry sucks. I told you he
suck now.
All the time.
He's just being overshadowed.
Simple. The team has 3 losses? 17-3, 18-3, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Kevin Durant.
Oh, well, they were
Klay Thompson.
What were they?
Hitting threes
2-0 last
on
year.
and off the court.
Yeah. Right now they were like
On and off the
28-0,
court.
something weird, something.
Steph Curry is the 5th best player on that team.
Oh my god! All right, I'm not having this conversation. What else? Vans over Under Armour.
Kerr beat him in a shooting contest in practice. I saw it on YouTube.
Kerr is the best 3-point shooter of all time, percentage-wise in NBA history.
So Kerr is better than one of his players. If Kerr went in the starting lineup, they would have went 82-0.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Steve Nash is the greatest 3-point shooter of all time.
It's simple.
Curry,
No, he's not. Look at the number up. Steve Kerr, percentage-wise,
the greatest 3-pointer and point guard of all
Steve
time.
Kerr leads
And free throw shooter,
NBA
and
history
field goal
in
shooter.
percentage.
And greatest Canadian and greatest.
Drake is the greatest Canadian.
That's irrelevant. I think he means in the NBA.
Okay.
Drake shoots air balls.
No, Drake is always courtside. Anyways, all right, let's get back to this. All right.
Okay.
Sneaker companies. We're
Shout
going to
out
go with
Steve
Nike.
Nash.
We're going to go with Adidas.
Okay.
We're going to go with... Y'all want to put Asics and New Balance in?
Yeah, they have to be on
Yeah,
there.
but we have to have a reason.
All the collabs. What are you talking about?
Honestly,
What this year?
New
I can't think of
Balance-
anything.
New Balance
You
had
own New Balances that
One.
were on
No,
collab.
I do.
New Balance had one this year. I think if you have to
No,
pick,
they have one.
No, they did not.
what
Asics has-
besides?
Are you mad because they said they love Trump?
No, I love that.
Ooh. Oh,
You said
I thought you said Kith. Anyways.
no.
Okay.
New Balance.
Okay, let's go with this. New Balance
Ronnie Feig hates Trump. He was going to open Kith Canada.
Okay, New Balance has Mykonos. Is that what they call Mykonos?
Yeah,
the one that got
Mykonos.
What else did they drop? New Balance.
That's like the only thing that was relevant this year.
A6 had Salmon Toes.
Oh well, I guess that rivalry pack was this year,
That's
right?
not even true. Simple.
Was Boston, New York this year?
That was this year, right? The rivalry pack, because that was
I have no
around
idea.
Hannah's birthday, and that was in March.
Okay.
It was Hannah's birthday.
Are you testing me? April.
Okay. Rivalry pack was this year.
Okay. I think so. Okay, so we're gonna put
they
them
had a
on the
couple.
list.
I have no idea.
Fine, we'll put them on the list.
Okay.
But I want to be able to put some sneakers on the ballot that people can look and say, "Ooh, you know what? Asics had an alright year."
Stop it.
Yeah, I don't want people to have to
Asics
like.
had a great
think-
year.
Yeah, but
Everyone's gonna vote for Nike and Adidas. We already know
Asics?
that. But
which
someone,
is why I'm saying, should
it's
we
fine.
even put Asics, New Balance, anything
Asics?
else?
Yes,
we should.
Why do you just want to have two
Asics?
options? That's
We
stupid.
could do right in.
Okay, Asics
Okay,
had.
this is stupid. All
This
right,
is
someone's
stupid.
gonna write
Fine,
Ronald
fine.
McDonald in there if you
Yes,
put
but I
Asics.
need you guys to tell me some sneakers to put with New Balance.
You don't need to put a
Asics.
sneaker on there.
Low
There's gonna be
side.
sneakers on all these
Salmon
other
Toes,
lists.
Super Greens.
Okay, Cockatoos,
Cockatoos.
homage.
Homage.
give
Well,
you
that was last
Cockatoo.
December
Oh, okay.
or
Okay.
November.
Asics is I.
Asics was good.
I'm not
Asics had a decent
talking.
year.
I'm not talking about this anymore.
New Balance
Tassel
is-
Tigers.
Next category.
Tassel Tigers.
New Balance had a shakier year than Asics.
Next category.
Yeah, New Balance was a little whack of
So okay, so we'll do Nike, Adidas, New Balance, Asics, Vans, and Under Armour.
Okay.
You want Skechers in there too, or are you giving up on that?
Simple.
Shape ups.
Simple.
Okay.
Next category. I didn't even think of New Balance and Asics. That's why I said Skechers. Skechers leads the country in sales
I
behind
don't care
Nike.
about
So
sales. I'm talking about like sneakerheads and
someone may. Why would you only? Why are we?
You know
only
who's
having
gonna-
certain
you know
people as our
who's-
fans. That's stupid. Anyone can be a fan of us.
Okay, I mean, okay.
The only person voting for Skechers is Kim Kardashian.
I don't even know.
And
if that's
I don't even know if
true,
she's
but-
with them anymore. She wears Yeezys.
Give me that pin back.
What about Puma?
Then you guys
It's
got to
lit.
put. Then figure it
Puma.
out. I'm done talking
All
about
right,
this.
we'll put Puma
All
on
right.
there too.
So we're gonna do that. So
Puma. made a
recap.
comeback.
What's gonna be on that list?
So we got Adidas, Nike, Puma, Vans, Under Armour, New Balance, Asics. 7 options for Sneaker Company of the Year.
Wait, 7 options. What?
I gotta write that down. All right. So
7 options. Again, Nike, Adidas, Asics, New Balance, Vans,
Oh, Vans. All right, I got it.
Puma,
Puma, and Under Armour.
UA.
UA. Okay. Next category. What are we going with?
Next category. How about we jump to Sneaker Shop of the Year?
Okay, let's do that. Sneaker shop of the year. What do you guys got?
I've got Kith,
Facts.
Concepts.
I have concepts, but I don't know why.
I have Concepts because of the rivalry pack.
Okay.
Every collab they do is fire. What do
Every
you mean
collab
why?
Concepts do is pretty much
I'm
fire.
not saying they're not. I can't think of any this year. This is 2016. I can't
Still.
think of anything this year where I thought like concepts blew
They're
anything
still
out
dope.
the water or anything. Like nothing that I can think of.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty. That's
still
long.
dope.
I can't remember 12 months ago. It was a long year.
Okay.
So I got
Well,
those
what else are
two.
you gonna pick?
Well, I got Ruvilla. I have Ruvilla because this is the year everyone's trying to come off Ruvilla. No shipping.
I mean,
no tax.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
That matters.
It's
And
just
it-
becoming like it's just becoming a Foot
Jimmy
Locker,
Jazz,
though. You know what I
East
mean?
Bay.
They don't.
Okay. So you guys disagree or agree?
I love Villa. If I could buy everything from Villa, I
And
would.
Kicks USA,
I love
which is
Villa.
the same company.
Villa let me use a $30 off coupon on a brand new releasing Ultra Boost. All right, I will never speak ill of Ruvilla.
Villa goes on the list.
Villa
Kith.
is fire.
Kith is on the list. Period.
Kith
Kith is on
is
the
number one.
I mean, Jesus Christ, Kith and Aspen this past weekend.
God.
oh yeah, we want to talk about that.
Dear God. So concept.
And it's not the past weekend.
Concepts.
It's
I had,
actually-
and then I had
What do you got?
Atmos, Soulbox, and Undefeated.
We'll do undefeated. Atmos. Soulbox.
Soulbox had one of the hottest
What are you
releases
talking
of the
about?
year.
Soulbox had the best Ultra Boost that came out.
Yeah, that's
What was that this
That's
year?
real life. Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Every Ultra Boost,
But
But you
except
think
like
they're
a handful.
retail? I'm not just talking about what they did collab. Whether they have anything else.
I
What
mean,
do you
I'm not
mean?
going.
How are you judging what the best store is?
I
then?
don't know. I'm looking at Kith as like.
Then there's no other store that compares. Then, if that's the way you're looking at it,
Okay, well, you're
Because
right.
if it was like stores I cop from, then the Jimmy Jazz would be on my list. Because I cop from Jimmy Jazz. I've copped from Jimmy Jazz more than anybody this year, probably.
I
There's
think I
literally not
looked at
one
it-
doing what Kith is doing.
What about oneness? No.
For what? Bad customer service? They win the bad customer service category
You
going
want to
away.
talk about a company that will embarrass you for no reason? All right.
And you can put Rise on there if you want.
Yes.
I can't tag them. I can't tag them anymore.
Blocked us.
You can tag them. You just won't be able to read
I
their
love
response.
Rise. All right. Haters. What about sneaker politics?
I mean,
What
I
have
would
they,
even.
what have they done?
They ain't gotta do nothing. They have great sales. It's a great store.
Kith has the best sales. You go on Kith sales section, bro.
Ruvilla has the
Bro,
best.
you go on Kith sales section, they'll have some heat for like
Not
30, 40
lately,
bucks.
though. Not lately. Their
They
stuff
put a
has been
bunch
I mean, if you're just going to
expensive.
start
put a
naming
bunch of-
stuff like Nice Kicks had the best NMD collab of the year, or one of the best NMD collabs of the year.
Bodega has the
No, it
dopest
wasn't.
storefront.
The tie-dyes? That was last year.
No, it wasn't.
No,
the
it was this
NMD
year.
didn't even.
Oh.
The first NMD came out this year.
Bodega has the dopest storefront ever created. You can put that on the list.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let me film in there.
Okay, so
I
let's
started
go-
filming and they were like,
Okay.
no filming here.
So we're gonna go with 5 stores.
So Kith, you want to put Kith?
We're gonna go Kith. I'm gonna put Villa on there.
Okay, well, I'll agree with Villa.
Concepts,
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Yes.
No, I disagree.
We might be high on undefeated because we got Yeezy for retail.
Okay, so number one, you're leaving Soulbox off, Nice Kicks off, and Packer.
I don't think Packer did anything interesting to me this year. But if you agree, we can put it on the list. Let's put Packer on there then. I'm
As
not gonna-
compared to the ones you named?
Okay. Kith, Packer.
Here's the thing.
I love Packer. Packer is my favorite store, period.
Yeah. And here's the thing about Undefeated. Undefeated has good sales. Nothing Undefeated's done in the past few years has flown. Maybe those Bape ZX5000s was the last thing that like flew off of Undefeated.
You mean you could put Bape on there too? Bape's doing the most fire collabs of the year.
Is that
Are there?
You absolutely, it's a brand, but they also started as a store. It's like Kith.
yeah, but I'm looking at
Kith
more like
might
that
be like
sells
that.
everything. They don't sell just like Nikes.
They
don't
just sell
like,
Bape.
They just sell Bape. Like
That's like
they don't.
Billionaire
I mean,
Boys
like,
Club.
And
somebody
collabs.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
like, do
but-
they got Asics or they got Nuva? They got J's
No,
in
it's
there?
just Bape,
I mean,
like-
like they got stuff in there.
Well, why is that your
We're talking
criteria,
sneaker
though?
shops because the sneaker shops.
shop, man.
Yeah, they sell. You
Their
said
own
retailers.
sneakers. Like no, their
All
own
right, then I
sneakers.
said
Sneaker
sneaker
shops.
shop of the year.
Yeah.
Right, whatever.
So
Always arguing.
I mean, the rules are not clear, so
it just says sneaker shop of the year. That's all it says.
They sell sneakers.
No,
I
they
mean,
sell their sneakers.
Yes, technically they sell their branded collab
And
sneakers.
collabed with Adidas on the best shoe of the year. To some people.
I don't consider that. And then we could say Adidas retail stores. Then, like that could be an
No,
Adidas.
that's a manufacturer. We already talked about that.
Okay, we're gonna go with Kith. Cool with that?
Yeah.
Packer,
Well, yes, Kith is going to win. We already know that.
Packer Villa.
Villa,
Yeah.
Concepts.
I mean, I don't see what Villa's doing. I love Villa, but I don't see how it's a.
You just said they let me use $30 off coupons on brand new shoes. I love them. I'll never hate against them. Put them on the list.
No.
Undefeated.
I said that as someone who I buy from.
Like I want
You
undefeated.
just said you wouldn't add Jimmy Jazz. What's the difference?
Like I want undefeated on there, but like
That's
I
a
feel
good
like,
point, though.
but I feel like we also own like we're high on them because we got Yeezys for retail.
So no undefeated.
I love Undefeated.
I love
It's from
Undefeated,
Los
too.
Angeles, but I mean, what are they doing?
What did they
that's
do this
better
year?
Than Packer. What are they doing that's better than Nice Kicks?
What did Packers
Packer-
do this year?
Okay.
Packer collabs
okay.
on everything and collabed on that night the NMD that just came out last
Okay.
month. that
Okay.
flew.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay.
Should we
And
change
Soulbox too.
Should we change it to retail? Why are you looking like that? Should we change it to retail of the year? Because then we could do Supreme. We could do Bape.
No.
Okay. They sell sneakers.
All right, let's do Kith.
I didn't think about
Kith?
Supreme, but if you're going to bring up Supreme, then I'll say that's the
Okay,
same
let
thing
me
as
ask.
Bape. Fuck that.
Hey, let's ask Master George. What's your top 5?
I just said it already.
What you got?
Number 1 is Kith. That's
Okay.
going to win. You guys don't like Bape, and if you bring up Supreme, then I can see why Bape's out. That's fine. Soulbox, obviously. Nice Kicks, Packer, and Concepts.
Okay.
Extra butter?
So then just add.
Yeah, I would be fine with that
I'd
too.
be fine with extra butter too. So just
I want to
we
think
can do
extra butter
8.
because how they release Yeezys.
We can do
Well,
You
8.
could put
Troy.
Renarts on there. You could put a lot of
We
stores.
could do
on
eight.
No,
there.
I don't like Renard.
So just do that. So do Kith, Concept, Soulbox, Packer,
Extra butter.
extra butter, and then whatever
Nice
else George
Kicks.
had that he's gonna throw
Nice
about.
kicks.
You have to put Nice Kicks on there.
And
They're the
Soulbox.
best NMD of the year.
God, that's 7 stores. We gotta take some off. Should I take Villa off?
No, just keep them all on. Like let the people vote.
All right, fine. Nice Kicks.
Nice Kicks had the best NMD collab of the year. I don't see how you take them off.
Debatable.
What was the best?
Could be bait.
But you're not counting them.
Why not? I'm talking about the sneaker. It could be sneaker of the year.
Okay.
That's why I said NMD. Okay, then NMD Prime Knit. Sorry.
Okay.
Next.
What's next?
We will go into the
Might as well just do like
Nike of the year.
best Nike and then best Adidas.
All right, what do I got for Nike of the year?
Nikes of the year. I have the Supreme Air Max 98 Snakeskin.
No.
The Nike of the year?
If George agrees,
you're
then
obsessed
He
with
said
the
no.
Snakeskin Air
Oh, are
Max
we doing it
98.
that way?
Yeah, we're doing it
You
that way.
Oh, I
want
thought we
it
all
so
say our top
badly.
5 and then we agreed.
No, if you say yeah, no.
Well, I only have 4 on my list.
You
so-
want that shoe.
Okay,
like,
all right, skip that. Skip that one for now. Go to the next one. We'll come back to it.
Space Jam Air Jordan 11.
I mean, I'll agree.
Okay, so all right, well then it's in because. But here's
They
the
lost
thing.
their freaking minds about it.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
hate them.
I'll explain my list
I don't know
in
if I
here in a
hate 'em.
second.
Air Jordan 1 OG Band.
No.
Nike.
It comes out every year.
Okay, can you chill out?
Okay.
Nike.
Well, obviously it's Nike.
Nike Talaria OG.
No.
And the Nike SF Air Force One Olive.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go right now because I'm gonna explain how my list differs from yours.
Why you always gotta explain how your list works?
Because I picked it differently. You're picking shoes that were already designed and had come out before and just was a new colorway. Or you picked a specific shoe. I picked something brand new that the brand came up with for the year,
Nothing.
and it doesn't matter for the
have a
colorway.
mix. No, there's a mix.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
got a
Absolutely.
mix.
Okay, go ahead.
So I picked all. I only have 4, and I picked all shoes that are brand new that had never been made before. So the Air Max 1 Ultra Prime Knit. What is it? Prime Knit? Fly Knit? Fly Knit. Air Max 1 Ultra Fly Knit. That's my Nike sneaker of the year. Period.
Agreed.
Brand new.
I disagree, but
You guys. Well, you haven't put them on your feet yet, so you guys
Yeah.
probably disagree on this.
where's my order? Freaks.
You guys probably disagree with this
You
because
don't know
you
where
do
it's
every
from.
episode. Lunar Epic Low.
Suck.
Oh yeah, no way.
Look like clown throw up.
Okay, that's fine. The Kobe AD.
Okay.
And
No, we looked at it in the hand. It was awful.
Okay. that
yeah,
sucks.
but it was just that one though. The model we like. They just on that one we saw the materials suck.
Yeah.
If they make one with Flying It or whatever, we never know what it might look
Bro, I
like.
drunk so many beers.
And then the 4th shoe, the acronym Presto. Pick a colorway.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah, that's dope.
But that could also be okay. Well,
It's like I said, I picked shoes that were brand new
see,
design.
it's kind of rough because Nike of the year could also be in sneaker of the year. That
Yeah,
would
it
It will be. So
Okay.
like or Adidas.
What
of
I
course
got,
it will be.
I got Air Force One Special Force. I got Space Jam. I got reverse shatter backboards.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I
That's
got
true.
Just On 2 Beach.
Okay.
I got Jordan 4 OG Cements, and I have acronym Prestos.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you have more? Or no?
That's it.
Okay, so from your list, the one I like the most that I haven't heard yet is reverse shatter backboards.
And just on beach.
But you gotta know.
And I should have had reverse
Yeah, but we
shatters on my
can't put
list.
10 on there. Which one of those two is better?
What
So
about OG Cement
acronym.
fours?
Hold on, acronyms in.
Acronyms in, Space Jam's in. I'm gonna
say
say
Space
that
Jam.
I'm gonna say reverse shatter backboards in because
Okay.
I think that I'd rather have that than a just on if
That's
prices
fine.
were the same.
Yeah.
Crap, anyway.
And what about Air Max 1 Flying It?
That's
Ultra
in for
Flying
me.
It.
No,
Yes, it is.
but fine.
I mean, I don't. If you want something that's fresh and new to the design, I don't know
Then we
what.
should have said 31. Jordan 31.
No, that sucks.
To us.
How is this Supreme?
Why would it
Air
make a
Max
list if we
98
don't like it?
snakeskin not in?
Yeah, but he loves it. I don't think it's a bad shoe.
But see that's why I said I want to come back to that one. I'm okay with that being on the list if you guys are making the rules that it can be something that's been out before.
The
and it's a
snakeskin
new
98?
colorway. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I love the snakeskin 98, and you do
love it
too.
too.
You want it.
I do, but shoe of the sneaker, Nike of the year?
It's one of the greatest. It's one of the Nikes that you would go on eBay and pay over retail for. That's why it's one of the best Nike sneakers of the year.
Yeah, but see, our reasonings is different.
All right.
You
so what
would
do you
go-
have?
I got acronym Presto,
Yep.
Okay.
reverse shatter backboard,
Okay.
Space Jam 11.
Okay.
What else?
So if you're gonna put the Space Jam 11 on there and you're gonna put the reverse shatter backboard, then it is a shoe that's been out before in a different colorway, which is the same thing with the
and
snakeskin
we're gonna do
98.
Flyknit-
Yeah, that's fine. You
Flyknit
can put it on there.
Flying Air Max
Okay.
ones.
Yeah. What else was on your list?
Band 1 and Talarias and snakeskin 98s.
All right,
And
Telaria.
SF Air Force One.
Telaria. Oh yeah, you got to put that one.
SF
on there.
Air Force
You guys agreed on that one.
That one has to. Because that might be the first time
Specific
they actually did
color
something
or
for
no?
Air Force that made it intriguing.
A specific color or no? Olive. All right, and what is that? 5?
That's 5.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.
Okay.
So we got Acronym Presto, Reverse Shatter Backboard, Space Jam 11, Air Max 1, Ultra Fly Knit, and Special Force Air Force
You're not
1.
going to put Supreme on there?
Oh, you want to put that on there? Put it on
Yeah.
there. All right. Okay. Dang.
Because it's going to win.
No, they ain't going to win. Space Jam's probably going to win, but that's all right.
Not from our voters.
I don't know, man. I think Reverse Shatter Backboard probably wins.
We'll see.
It depends.
I mean,
We'll find out
I know,
in 2 weeks.
I know Shanghai Soul ain't voting for Space Jam.
Yeah, he hates him now. Okay, so
Adidas of the year.
Adidas of the year.
Adidas of the year, I have.
I think this one's kind of Bapes. Got to go in there.
Bape's got to go on there.
Okay.
I've got V2 Belugas. I know you have that because you own them and you're obsessed with them. I also have Nice Kicks, Adidas NMD PKs. You guys will disagree. Probably won't make it on the list, but the 750 gum bottoms.
That's on a different list.
And the Soulbox Uncaged Ultra Boost.
All right, so again, I did the same thing I did on the other one where I just picked models. I didn't pick colorway. So the first thing I said was Uncaged Ultra Boost in general. The next thing I said was 350 V2. Pick a color.
Yeah, I have just V2.
The original, since I've looked it up and now we know that the NMD was not released, the Prime Knit one was not released until 2016. The NMD Prime Knit, pick one if you want. The Nice Kicks one, I obviously love. So yeah, throw that on there. NMD Human Race, the Human Races. Pick a color.
I forgot about that.
Dope.
That's dope. Yeah.
Of course. That's on mine.
And then
Ryan about to fall asleep. You must have drunk too many beers.
Bro, I had so many beers.
I mean
George
that's
was feeding me beers.
it for what I had. So
Same thing. I had Human Races. I had Bapes.
oh yeah, Bapes I agree with. So I'll put that on here.
I had
It's candle lighting.
I didn't think of Nice Kicks with Nice Kicks, obviously.
I think that's the top 5 right there, or 6 or whatever.
Yeah, that's good. Race. Okay. So
What do you got?
We got Bape NMD, Nice Kicks NMD, Soulbox Ultra Boost, just Adidas Yeezy V2, and Human Race.
All right.
Boing.
What's next?
All right.
Much easier.
Next, we will go to most slept on sneakers of the year.
We'll call it underrated. It makes more sense.
Okay.
Okay. Most underrated sneaker of the
Because
year.
we have overrated as well.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
it
go
makes
first.
sense.
Well, underrated to me. Okay. Well, this is what I got. I got
Slept on.
the Nike Air
/ underrated.
Spiridon. I think that was underrated. Price ruined it.
Yeah, I mean,
But I think it was. Nike Air Zoom Flight 96s.
fine with it.
Olympics.
Wait, say it again.
Nike Air Zoom Flight 96.
Okay.
I think that was slept on. Jordan 1 Lows, whatever came out in 2016, slept on. Nike Kobe 11, period. All right. We went to House of Hoops this weekend. Almost every single colorway is sitting on the shelves. Now, in particular, I think the Olympic ones are the best. Half white, half blue, whatever there was. I think Foam Positive Maroons were slept on.
I can't believe you don't have your favorite shoe on there.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, all right.
Foam Positive Maroons, I think were slept on. We don't care about foams.
Suck.
Let me go next.
They might, but
He
we
loves foam balls.
But we don't. Foam
You ever start that
Positive Maroons
GoFundMe?
are fire.
You start that GoFundMe?
No, not yet. That's too late now. Well, we could do it for outlet prices. And I got Jordan 3 Cyber Monday. I think that was slept on.
Oh yeah, you didn't pick it. You didn't pick. What? Let me go next.
Good.
Literally the most slept
Wait,
on.
does anything on my list you guys say yes?
Well,
or
hold
no?
on.
quick,
Let's
run through
go.
real quick.
Hold on. Let's go.
Okay,
And then
let's do Jordan.
All right.
literally the most slept on shoe in general the entire year is Uncaged Ultra Boost. I don't know how you don't have that on there.
Oh, I do have that. Oh, I have it
They
on
don't
Disrespected.
sell out anymore.
Yeah, I
and
have it on Disrespect. I don't
Okay,
know. I
same
don't know if a
thing.
slept is different. Than
Yes, it is.
Disrespect.
They don't sell out unless it's a hot colorway.
So then, should we get rid
They
of one of
don't.
these?
They,
No, it's
the regular
different. I
Ultra
have
Boosts
different.
sell for like double sometimes what an Uncaged sells for. I mean, they restocked. How many times did Adidas restock all those original colorways and no one
I
bought
don't
them?
disagree with you at all. But do you feel that it was disrespected or slept on?
It could be both. It could be both.
Okay.
I think it's completely underrated. I think it's one of the best shoes of the year, and people disrespect it or underrate it as compared to a regular Ultra Boost. So that's number one. Obviously, Air Max 1 Ultra Prime or Flyknit is on my list because I've been talking about that shoe for 6 months now or whatever.
I agree.
Fire. And then you might not agree because you got one with the Al Capone stripes, but I think in general that XR1 NMD is underrated because those released and they're sitting everywhere.
They suck.
No one cares.
They were awful.
No, I don't think so.
The green camel one's still sitting?
They're restocking everywhere, and they're not selling out.
They're not selling out where? I need a pair.
You bought them.
Got a pair.
They canceled my order twice.
You got to follow accounts.
What you got on your list?
All right, so for me, I have Air Max 1 Flyknit, the Air Jordan 9
Changed his life.
Randy Moss / Kobe Bryant,
I saw those. Those suck. I don't know why you guys like those.
They look nice, bro.
No, they suck. I saw them.
all Air Jordan 1 lows that came out this
All
year.
of them.
I mean, I agree, but is it a 2016 shoe?
Yeah, because the Chicago's came out this year, and the
Shadows.
Yeah, the Shadows came out last year. The blue whites came out this year.
All right.
The Jordan 5 gold and bronze medal,
No, hell no.
No way. Heck no.
and the championship celebration pack 8s.
Although somebody made a good point about the gold Jordans.
Okay.
If Jordan would have wore those, they would probably be grails to some people. Because they don't suck.
All right,
They
what
just-
was on your list again?
What'd you say again with your last one? Sorry.
Eights.
You're not going to agree with
I'm
that.
not agreeing.
What'd he
He
say?
said 8s.
Championship pack white
Not agreeing.
8s.
Are you crazy?
They look like OVO 8s. You call those OVO 8s, they fly off the shelves. They're $1,000 right now.
Well, okay. My list was
Power
Nike
Mania.
Spiridon. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Air Zoom Flight 96.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, I want to say yes, but I feel like you and I are the only two people that care about that shoe. So
Spiridon, I'm going to agree with because I don't think we have enough. So I'm going to say a tentative yes for now.
Okay.
What else you got?
I'm going to say tentative yes to Zoom Flight 96.
Air Zoom Flight 96.
Okay, well, keep going.
Jordan Low ones. I think that's just gonna.
That's
be
on.
Okay, so write that down. So what do we have so,
So
far?
Jordan 1 low, we're on.
And Flyknit.
Air Max 90s are on.
Air Max 1.
Air Max 1s are on.
Air Max ones
Flyknit.
are making a few lists. We might make Nike sell out of those. I had Kobe 11,
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
yes.
but
I'll
you guys
agree with
have it
that.
for a colorway or just in
No,
general?
all of them.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
too.
The fact that all of them.
But I would say Kobe 11, not the Flyknit one, the regular one. If you want to put the Flyknit one, fine.
Is the
but I-
regular one that you have?
Yeah.
Oh no, it gotta be Flight Net one.
All right.
This is both. I think they're
The
both
regular
fire.
ones, they're both fire.
I think
They're
they're
both-
both.
Okay.
I'm
like
both.
mangoes,
Yeah.
carpe diem,
Like,
all of them. Like
they're
Uncaged Ultra Boost.
Uncaged.
I'll do Uncaged. Yeah, I'll go with that.
And then I have Foam Positive Maroons.
No,
What was?
Come
What else did you
on.
have?
I had.
You got wait.
That isn't on
I'm
the
not
list.
done. 7
Oh.
money threes.
Oh, maybe tentative.
maybe,
Yes.
yeah,
Let's see what
tentative
else.
But you
Right.
guys don't agree with Foam Positive Maroon.
You're not. Two of mine.
I want to see what else he has because there's
Two-
something better than that.
Two of mine already are on
This
the
list
list.
is
and
gonna
the
have
other-
like 12.
The
Okay.
other three you won't agree with.
8s, no, and the other one, no.
The Randy
What-
Moss 9s and the 5s. You're not going to agree with them.
No.
Okay, so what do you have over there on the not your list, but the what's decided?
Flyknit Air Max 1s, Kobe
Okay, so we
11s.
have 4.
Yes.
Uncaged.
All right, let's do
Jordan.
Cyber Monday 3 then.
All right, Cyber Monday 3.
Should we take one off?
No, you have
No,
5. That's
5.
5, right?
Well, what's on your list?
No, it is. That is. You're not going to agree with XR1, and my other
No.
2 are already on there.
I think XR1's better than Cyber Monday 3.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I'll let y'all decide that. If y'all want
I
to
think,
decide on that,
I think XR1 is better than Cyber Monday 3. So what do you think?
Of course I do. It was
XR1.
it was on my list.
then we'll go XR1 then.
The reason why I say that is because compared to other
I'm gonna
NMDs
still let them do a write-in. I'm gonna put a write-in if they want to like.
All right,
pick
that's
something
fine.
else.
Whatever. You're gonna get Mickey Mouse and shit like that. But
Yeah. Charles Barkley.
Maybe I won't then.
You might get CB99.
All right, so we but we only got 4. Jordan 1 low.
No, that's 5.
Air Max Flyknit.
Yeah.
Kobe 11. Oh, we got 5.
Uncaged Ultra Boost. and then
Uncaged
the one you
Ultra
just
Boost
said.
and XR1.
Yes.
UB. Okay, so what's next? Disrespected.
Most disrespected sneaker of the year.
All right, I did most disrespected as like these should have flew. All right, that's how they should have not flew. They should have sold out. But
That's
people
what it
should have
is.
cared more.
That's what it is.
Okay, so I got Jordan 5 Metallics. Period.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely.
Yep, agree.
Adidas Uncaged Ultra Boost.
Okay,
Disrespected.
Absolutely.
I'm fine with that. I only have one on my list, by the way. So
I
I'll
got
probably
Kobe.
just,
I got Kobe 11 again. I don't know how many times we want to put certain things.
I don't think I'm going to say no because I don't think they should have sold out because Kobe's don't necessarily sell out. They're underrated, but they're not disrespected.
Exactly.
After 8, they just didn't sell out.
No, not anymore. No.
8 was fun.
I think the expectation is no.
I got Cruz blue. It came out.
I would give you that. Yeah.
Disrespected.
Blues.
Yeah.
They did about the Super Bowl.
That's
yeah.
fine.
I mean, I won't put it on the list yet, but that's what I got. I got Foamposite Maroons. They were disrespectful.
You love that, bro.
All right, what is Simple got?
I'm not done yet.
Oh,
on it.
I got LeBron 12, Friday 13.
oh hell no.
13.
Hell
LeBron
no.
13.
Oh, 13.
Hell no.
Friday the 13th. Okay. And I got A6 Bodega on the road. The ones that I got.
Fuck is that?
The ones I got
like.
that came with the camera.
Oh yeah, it has like pink and
It's
brown
like pink,
or whatever.
brown, light bluish.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
All right,
I
hold
can't
on.
vote for it.
Actually,
They're fire.
maybe it should go on underrated. Can that New Balance that you bought go on any of these?
Mechanos?
Because it wasn't necessarily disrespected.
Because it flew.
Yeah, but this might be underrated though because people don't talk about it. It's not high priced. I don't know. All right. Anyways, what do you got?
Most disrespected sneakers of the year, 2016, Ryan Semple edition.
That's so weird.
True Blue Air Jordan 3s were disrespected as hell. Like,
What did you say? Oh my god, how can I forget that? Yo.
super disrespected.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yo.
I agree with you. Air Jordan 5 Metallics. People have been begging for this shoe and these colorways to come out for years, and it didn't sell out, and you could get it for like $90 or $80 now. The Jordan 1 OG metallic navies. People have been begging for metallics to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, the high,
The highs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Put that on the list?
Yeah, that's fine.
We haven't heard yours yet.
I only have
I
one.
have two more.
Okay.
The other two, this shoe was $400 before it released again. You wouldn't even give me yours because they were like so high of prices, and then it released, and now it's like $60. The Digifloral Janowski, slapped in the face.
$400. What?
Digifloral Janowskis were like $350 to $400
when they first
before they re-released
I
it.
sold mine for like $195. I guess I missed that wave.
And the
I mean,
last,
$195 is still double, but
and the last one on my list, which you guys will probably disagree with, but I think it's a dope shoe, is the Adidas Quick Strike Superstars.
Oh, I hate those.
You hate those?
I hate them.
Just because they're started up after we started up, they're trying to
what do
ride
you-
our coattails.
what do you got on there?
Again,
What did you write down so far? Because I only have one shoe and it's already been on a couple lists, so I might even not even put it on there.
Jordan 5 Metallic.
Yes.
Uncaged Ultra Boost.
Yes.
True Blue 3.
Yes.
That was a good one. And
Yeah, it was
Jordan
good.
1 Navy Highs.
Okay. The only one I would add, I think, is
You should have put Telerias on one of these.
I didn't-
Disrespected or slept.
I didn't put it on my list, but I thought about it after the fact. Those
too high.
those Stan Smith gold
suck balls.
for disrespected.
Suck on the balls.
Nah.
Wouldn't even
Just
give me for free, I wouldn't,
a
whatever.
regular Stan Smith period is disrespected.
Not the gold one. It sucks balls.
No, it doesn't. I'll
It
show
doesn't
it to you.
suck, but I'm just saying a Stan
Pause.
Smith model in itself, I feel, is disrespected.
Okay.
Unless it's not a Pharrell color or a Ralph
So
Simmons.
put it on there then. I don't know.
I don't want to put it on there.
All right, fine. You want to be a hype beast? Whatever.
We only got 4. Y'all want to throw one more?
Digiflorals?
I just came up with it.
No, that released twice in the last 2 years.
If I showed you that gold, if I showed you the gold, you would be like,
Yeah,
holy
but I
shit,
wouldn't be
those are dope.
like, yeah, these are dope. I mean, they're Stan Smiths with like
just
premium
pull
material.
it. Just pull it out.
Pause.
beautiful.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
This is a great shoe. The
Touch-
materials are flawless.
Yeah, touch. The suede is incredible.
You're right, but I'm not gonna put that on my list of like.
Who are
most
these for? Who are you
disrespected.
giving these to?
I'm gonna keep them.
Who are you going to give them to? Cuddy?
My stepdad, but he don't want them now. Well, he doesn't know who was getting them, but he wants some Air Maxes, so whatever. Probably get him some boots. I told you. You over here hating?
I mean, yeah, they're dope, but they're
making
like,
my
nobody
list.
even knows they exist.
Yeah, they don't know they exist.
That's the point. That's why they've been disrespected.
No, people know OG, not like True Blues exist.
If you
and
put
they
a Sam-
disrespected
Okay,
them.
you know what? Let's put instead of Sam Smith. Let's put,
Stan Smith.
Let's put a
People know what a
Stan
Stan Smith is.
what is this called?
You didn't know what it's called.
Stan Smith what?
Sam Smith.
We're gonna go with
999.
triple.
Stan Smith 999 gold.
Oh, they're triple nines, not triple nine.
Suck.
Yeah, no. Look.
Oh, okay. Gold. Okay, we're gonna go with it. No, they don't suck. All right, they don't suck.
You would absolutely wear these. What's wrong with you?
Yo, you stop drinking beer. All right.
That's 75 ounces. You might have to drive me home. I come back in my car tomorrow.
What are we doing now? Most hyped and anticipated?
Most hyped anticipated sneakers of 2016.
Ours have to be similar.
They have to be.
What do you got, Simple?
Only have 2 on my
I
list.
Have only 2.
This was like.
Oh no, 3. Sorry, 3.
This was by far the most anticipated sneaker of 2016, the Nike Air Mag.
Don't agree with that at all.
Are you kidding me? People paid.
I would think the Adapt was more anticipated.
Okay.
I mean, no one even knew that was coming out this year.
They didn't because they did a raffle for 2 weeks.
So
and it had been rumored for a year.
you're saying they were anticipated for a 2-week period.
And they were rumored for like a year that they were going to come out this year.
Well, this is
No,
hyped.
I don't think
this
so.
is hyped / anticipated. So it was pretty hyped.
All right, whatever.
So people paid to be in this raffle.
Paid $10. I paid $20.
Let's put it this way: they paid to be in this raffle. We're gonna put that down. We'll pay. Let me see the pin. What else you got?
All right. I disagree with that.
Band ones. Band ones were super anticipated, hyped sneaker of the
No.
year.
What else you got?
Yes, they were.
No. They were, but there's that every year
Air
now.
Jordan Space Jam 11s.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeezys. Every Yeezy.
Yeah, I would say V2 because the other one was already out. So yeah.
Yep.
And the Bape NMDs.
No.
What do you mean?
Absolutely.
No, people waited in line for a
saying.
week for them.
Most hyped
Yeah,
shoe of the
but-
year. Period.
It is the most hyped shoe of the year.
The
Bar none.
hyped shoe of the year. You think?
Yes.
It went from pre-orders being like $500 or $600 to like
$1,500.
$1,300. Yeah, like what do you mean? That's by far the most hyped shoe of the year. And the only reason I say that is because I don't consider.
I think Space Jams are more hyped than that.
Nah.
Not based off price, obviously, but I think
I'll say this:
lose your
if they
mind.
made 1 million Bapes or whatever the number was,
It would
for
be-
the Space
it'd be
Jams,
worth the
they'd
Space
sit
Jam.
everywhere. No, it wouldn't.
Wait, what?
So they made 1 million Space Jams or whatever. If they had made that many Bapes, they would sit.
Bullshit.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
No, they
It would
wouldn't.
just be.
Yes, they would.
It
No,
would.
they
It would be just like Space Jams, and it'd be same thing.
Would've
No, it
flown.
would not.
Yes, they
You
would've
think if
flown.
they made
How many times have we had this conversation about Yeezys? If Yeezys made 1 million pairs, there's no more
no.
resellability. They
Bape,
sit.
No.
Bape NMD is different than even a Yeezy.
It is.
I don't understand.
Okay,
how
okay. So
how do
you
come to that conclusion?
whoa.
How do you come to the conclusion that a Bape NMD is selling for
Okay,
$1,500 and
okay.
Yeezy selling for $500?
Because there are 100,000 Yeezys and 5,000 Bapes.
Okay.
Supply and demand is the basic concept.
Wait.
Fly.
So you feel that if they made the same amount of Bapes as Space Jams, they would sit?
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Bape NMDs would fly at 2 million pairs.
No, they would not.
I think they would fly at Space Jam.
No, they wouldn't.
Count.
No, they would not.
So you don't think a Yeezy would fly at
The
Space Jam?
market
count?
for that shoe is not the same as the market for Space Jam. We had this conversation last week, and I was right.
Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. People like moms and uncles are like, "Yo, son, cop me some Space Jams." They're not copping Bapes.
The Bape NMB would be like a tubular if there were 1 million pairs out
Bullshit.
there.
I would
Yes,
have
it
four,
would.
I'd have 5 of them.
Okay, good for you.
Tubular is a strong
so let
thing
me
to say.
let me tell you. Let me ask you something.
It's supply and demand. This isn't like this is a simple equation.
So the white black Yeezy V2 that comes out this week releases at 1 million pairs. They're sitting.
Yes, absolutely. There's not 1 million pairs of those coming out. Number one,
Well, no shite.
It's the most available.
Thank you, statistician.
Okay, so it's the most available Yeezy of any of the ones that have come out.
We might be sleeping at George's house on the
Pairs might not even be double retail after a couple days.
You're shorter than
I don't know, man.
Pairs might not even be double retail of the black white Yeezys after a week. After
don't think they will be.
4 days.
Oh, I don't think they'll be.
I think it'd be about $375.
Yeah, they'll be
Then
almost.
there's your answer.
We'll see. All right.
Literally answering your own question.
What's your hype list? What do you got?
All right, NMD Bape.
Shut up.
I prove a point to him and he gets upset. Bape NMD, the 350 V2, the triple black Ultra Boost. People have been wanting that for
I'll agree.
over a year.
I'll say that.
And the Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Triple black Ultra Boost.
Only one that I
Bape
have
NMD.
that didn't make it, I put Jordan 31. I
Nah,
think it was very anticipated.
trash.
It was anticipated.
No, it wasn't. That sucks.
I didn't say what it did when
How
it
is he
dropped.
so angry right now?
I didn't say what it did when it dropped. I'm saying that when that commercial ad came out of Jordan and
Nobody
the band
cared.
and the X, stop it.
How are
Everyone
you?
was
cared.
How are
interested
you
in
so
seeing it.
angry right now?
Everybody was
Nobody
interested.
cared.
Okay, fine.
Even
Yes
we
or
were
no?
like,
Yes
that
or no,
sucks.
Jordan 31.
I disagree. How many do we have on our list?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Mag, Space Jam 11s, Bape NMD,
Triple Black,
Triple
Ultra
Blacks. God, I can't read the writing on
Those
this
suck.
one.
Boost. You smoking rocks?
Can't read that writing. What'd you guys say?
So you have jams, mags.
Mag, Jams.
I don't know what
Babes?
that middle thing is.
Oh, Yeezy.
Oh yeah, 350 V2.
Okay, so
Bape.
we're good. We're good on those. That's fine. And we'll maybe do it right in. All right, what else we
The
got?
most overrated sneaker of 2016.
So I only
A
have
lot.
2.
Only 2? Well,
Let me go first.
You
I
go
only have
first.
2. Any 750. Don't care. Pick one. Trash. Super overrated.
You hate 750 so much.
And NMD City Sock. Trash.
Those nobody
Absolute
even
trash.
wanted those.
Yes, they do. They sell out everywhere. What are you
They
talking
suck.
about? Exactly why it's on the list. So you agree.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
Like you're talking yourself into an agreement.
Wait. I see somebody wearing them in person. They weren't
Don't
that bad.
stop it. Stop it.
They weren't
The
that bad.
white
Stop it.
mountaineering ones are okay. All the other ones are awful and way overrated. A lot of that stuff sells for like double retail or more. The fact people pay that much for that City Sock, trash.
Overrated.
You're up.
Jordan 1 top 3. It's overrated.
Oh yeah, I have that on a different list.
Yeah, me too.
It's overrated. Yes or no? It's very overrated.
I agree. Okay, it's a piece of shit, but that's not this list. That's another
It must
list.
be on. It must be on the most disappointing.
Let me
list.
ask you this: what's better, a Jordan top 3 or a Ronnie Fieg KFE Gold?
Ronnie Fieg was better than it, but I paid too much for
You
it.
should trade me. I'll give you 20 bucks.
So do you guys agree Jordan 1 top 3 on this list?
Next, no.
Most overrated?
We'll see. We'll see what.
Okay.
We'll see what else you
Okay,
have.
I got.
Because after it came out, nobody wanted it
I
no
got
more.
Jordan 11 Space Jam. It's overrated, bro.
No.
Well, you know he's not going to agree. Let me hear the rest of your stuff first before I.
Adidas
make a
Push the
decision.
T. I think it's overrated.
Oh no!
Which
Hell
one?
no!
The
I
black
love
one?
it.
What?
The black one. There's only one silver
The
Push.
Boost one?
Yeah,
It's
not
not
overrated.
overrated. You smoking?
You want it.
I do. But the problem is that there's plenty of that model out there.
It can't be overrated
Not
when
that
prices are
line it with the
falling
Boost.
like they're falling. If they were going for 500, then I probably would
Not
agree
that
with you.
prime it
but-
with the boost. There's nothing like that.
I just got it. Adidas NMD. Period. It's overrated.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
if you make the NMD R1, then I'll agree.
Any
NMD.
No, the prime NMD is not overrated.
It's overrated.
No,
Just because
prime
the
NMD.
upper is a little more snug than a regular one.
No, it's not about snug. It's
overrated.
comfort. Like if you have a regular NMD with the back, the way that the heel is,
Write it down.
it rubs.
Write it down, Greg.
It tears your ankle up. The prime knit one doesn't tear your
Pens
ankle
on the
up at all.
paper. Pens on the paper.
Jordan 12 wings, alternatives.
Oh, those suck.
Blues. Any of them Jordan 12.
Way overrated.
Alternates. They're
Masters.
Now I don't think.
suck
Okay,
ball
now I
sacks.
don't think taxis are overrated. The reason I'm agreeing
I
with
didn't
you is
say taxis.
I understand it's the same shoe.
No, it's not. It's a different shoe. Yes. Stop with your stats. Yes. Jordan 12 wings suck ball sacks.
But you'll wear a.
But the taxi.
But you'll wear a taxi all day long, right?
Yes.
It's not the same thing, though.
It's not the same thing. The wings
think you know
literally
what the
has like
wings is.
tribal
Where you
designs
scratch off
underneath
the
it.
color.
It looks like the carpet at Sky Harbor Airport. Like I don't want that on my shoes.
Do you understand what point I'm trying to make right now?
Okay, what's
Or-
up?
What's the point you're trying to make?
The point is that people will wear the taxi all day long for 300 or 200, but they want that wings at first for 1200, which is why
They're
it's
not 1200
overrated.
anymore.
Yes, thank you. They're not 1200 anymore. They were 1200.
What are you
That's the
talking
reasons
about?
why they're underrated.
What's your point?
There's no reason to
They're
pay
underrated?
Oh my God, simple. You need more alcohol? No, seriously.
No.
How much more alcohol you need?
I'm gonna need to drink some of this
Do you
spice rum
guys?
to
Okay,
get you.
this is what I did.
The reason they are overrated is because people are paying twice what they're paying for a Taxi 12 when the shoe is
No
almost
shit.
exactly the same.
Oh, okay. See, I did my overrated.
Then why are you disagreeing? The whole time you're talking shit and you just said I agree with you.
My overrated is based off of not strictly price, even just selling out.
Yeah.
I did overrated. They
Okay,
sold
that's
out.
fine. I
Those
agree for a
sucks.
different reason.
Red, alternate reds, 12s, sold out.
They're not
Blues.
terrible. Those are like the wings are the worst 12 of the year.
What about Masters?
I would rather have Masters than Wings.
What about Blues?
I don't know what point that anyone's
But
trying to
Blues
make.
are also my most disappointing list.
If it should be overrated because people are willing to pay way too much for it.
Let's
That's
do this.
why it should be
We're
overrated.
gonna do Wings. Let's do Wings.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Because people will pay that much for the wings, but not for the taxis.
Okay.
That's the point I was trying to make.
OVO 10s.
Yes.
Any of them.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I just don't.
Overrated.
Wait, what are
Were
we
they
doing right now?
ever like?
We're doing overrated.
Oh, okay.
Were they ever super hyped up to the point where they could be
Yes.
overrated?
10s? Yeah. I got
The hype
Jordan,
fell
I got
apart
Jordan
on
6
those.
Pinnacle.
Okay.
Yes, no.
I don't know.
We'll think
Let's
about
go
it.
through mine.
All right, what you got?
How many's on the list?
3.
Final list.
All right.
I got
So,
just NMDs in general.
I have
Wing 12, but,
wait.
but these can change.
2 of mine have to be on there.
These can
two
change.
of yours.
The City Sock and the 750 have to be on there.
No, 750's not on there.
You're smoking
we both like
rocks.
750s.
He doesn't like 750s. Are you
He
kidding
likes
me?
750s. He wants 750s.
You smoking?
I do like. I don't know.
I might give you City Sock, but 750 stays off. You're the only one that hates on
Okay,
that.
what am I taking off? Just NMDs?
Why do you got to take something off? You
Okay.
said you only had 3.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna put City Sock.
We can have 6 or 7. Like, people can vote.
Okay, City Sock. What you got?
All right. I have the Air Jordan OVO 10, which you have. I have the Nike Air Mag because seeing it in person is super underwhelming. I don't know why anybody would pay $60,000 for that shoe. It's astronomical. I have the Air Jordan 11 Navy Gum. I
I don't know if
have
that's overrated. I don't think no one cares.
I don't care.
I have the Triple Black Ultra Boost.
False.
Super overrated.
Kinda yes, kinda no.
Super overrated. And
Smoking rocks.
the Kobe 11 Fade to Blacks.
I had the entire pack on something else. That might be a good one, man.
What about the
I'm not
mag?
talking
Like,
in the mic.
You're going to pay $65,000 for a pair of mags?
No.
They suck. I would rather have the Hollywood version
Fade
for
the black
$100.
pack. Are you stuck, George? Oh, what you doing?
Yes, out of
Did
us
you fart?
3, I'm the one who's gonna.
All right, what else you got? What else you got?
I told you that was it.
Okay, so we got NMD,
City Socks.
Wing 12, OVO 10, City Socks.
And mags? Or
Mags
Fade to
or no?
Blacks?
No.
Fade the black
I
Kobe
don't care.
pack.
I don't care about either one. No.
Well, then, if you don't care, then we can put them
750 should be on there, in my opinion.
Their 750s are dope. I'm trying to get a pair of 750s as we speak.
It makes absolutely no sense.
You know what? We're going to put mags, and we're going to put 750s.
You like 750s.
This is for the people, not for me.
Okay.
All right, what's next? I think it's the last
most
one.
disappointing
there's two.
sneaker of
Two
the
more
year.
left.
We have 2 more left. The most disappointing sneaker of the year.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Jordan 8 Celebration Pack.
No.
I mean,
Confetti.
I don't care enough about it, but sure.
dope.
You know what?
they're
Disappointing.
not. They suck
I take that off. Never mind. Why
You
does it
weren't
disappoint me?
expecting anything out of it.
Yeah, you're right. Those
So
I take
why
that
did that
off.
disappoint you?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Mags should be on your disappointing list, not your overrated
might
list.
be.
Jordan 12
Now, I would
are.
agree with that. What?
Blue 12s.
Which ones?
Disappointing.
Oh, all blue?
You weren't
Yeah,
expecting
it's-
anything out of that.
I was expecting them to look like pinnacles.
No. Not Pinnacles.
PSNYs.
PSNY.
Yeah, agree.
All right, those
Agree with that.
Those
Agree.
suck.
Agree. 100%.
And Pinnacle 6, but then disappoint me. They suck.
You got-
My list is trash.
You're the
Next.
strat. Okay.
All right, hold on. I only got. Actually, the second one doesn't matter because no one cared about it anyways. But number 1 is top 3. I don't know why you don't have
That's
top
fine.
3. I'm
That's
most
on mine too.
disappointing.
Yeah, I have top 3
That's
on
by
mine.
far most disappointing. I mean, I don't know how you have a what the or the equivalent of a what the on a Jordan 1 and it sells for less than all the other colorways of the Jordan 1s when people love what thas. And the only other thing I put was just in general Curry's from Under Armour because they could have
suck.
done
They
so much better.
Yeah, they suck almost
with
as bad as he
with
does
a
in
Curry.
basketball.
What else you got? Simple.
Again, making a second appearance on the list
Mags.
because it is Dookie trash cans in hand. True Blue 3s.
No, I disagree.
They took a True Blue 3 and they
It's
called
kinda
it
disappointing.
They called it remastered
No, but I
and they
don't-
used worse materials on it than they did in 2011.
so bad.
Yeah, but they probably did that with the 4s that I bought too.
They suck so
No,
bad.
they're really bad.
I've seen them.
They're
They're
Dookie.
really
they
bad.
feel like
I'm gonna go with that one.
All right.
That one they're really bad.
Let's hear the rest of the list first.
All right, go.
Soulfly Air Jordan 16s. They suck. They were disappointing.
But
They
you-
should have been better.
there
I
was
like
no
16s.
expectation
Nope.
of
I
that
like
shoe.
16s.
What else you got? Nope.
Air Jordan 11 Navy
If you would have
Gums.
known about it a year before, then
Mags.
yes, absolutely.
And because this sneaker should have been dope, the whole collab should have been dope. the Supreme Air Max 98 red pair. It's the worst out of it, and like that red patent leather sucks. So does the blue patent leather.
I think the only one that's dope, to be honest with you, is that can
snakeskin
be
and
classified as dope as snakeskin. No,
And the
I
black
had
pair.
the black ones. They suck, dude.
The black ones are second best.
No.
Okay, so we got 2 then.
That's fine. We got top 3. We got Jordan Blue 12,
Yeah, absolutely.
Curry's,
Yep.
True Blue 3, and Mags.
Okay,
That's
5.
That's good.
Yeah, I disagree
All right.
with Turbo 3, but all right, whatever.
So now we get into the last category.
Sneaker of the year.
Sneakers of the Year 2016.
Not sneakers.
Nominees.
Sneaker.
Okay,
One pair.
but we're going to have 5.
Yeah, but only
Sneaker
one's
of the
going to win.
Year 2016, top 5. Gregory H. Robeson.
That's not my
Yes,
middle name.
Larry H. Parker.
All right.
I know
got-
you remember Larry H. Parker commercials from
They
California.
still come on. I got Human Race.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have.
Pick a color.
You want me to pick one?
No, I'm saying like.
Oh, any color.
yeah, pick one. I mean,
Yeezy V2.
Yep, that's on mine.
I got Van Fear of God.
What?
Stop it. A Van.
Stop it.
I'm gonna say
You
that
know
should be
the-
on your own. That should be on an overrated list.
no. I disagree with that.
No, it was made overrated.
I think
By
I'm gonna
morons.
tentatively say wait until I hear the rest of your list.
All right.
I like where you're headed, but I'm not gonna agree yet.
Because, bruh, a van come out of nowhere selling for 400.
More
400.
than that now.
Try
Yeah, like 6.
700 to 800, and try people bragging about the fact that they traded a Yeezy for it.
And you guys are
Bragging,
thinking about it.
People are like, I traded a Beluga
No,
for
but
a
there's
Fear of God
more
band.
things.
I
Okay.
got him.
All right.
I just spit on my mic. I'm so mad.
Stop
Okay.
fucking yelling. Good
Okay.
Lord. That
Jordan
hair,
11,
that hair
Jordan-
bouncing everywhere.
A Space Jam. A Space Jam.
I'm gonna say no for now because
Yes.
there's better stuff.
Reverse shatter backboard.
I'll allow it.
Think about it. Special Force Air Force One.
Yes.
That has
There's going
to
to
be
be
on
like
the
10
list.
on this one.
Yeah, the only way that's the only way.
Special Forces has to be on the list.
Yeah.
Because that's the first time I could think of where they made it.
Yeah, but there's stuff you didn't even say that I said that you're gonna
Well, we'll think
agree
about
with.
it.
So you
And
done?
then I
You got
got
more?
one more. I got Kobe Fade the Black Pack, but I don't.
No.
I don't think that. I don't agree with
No.
that anymore. Okay.
Okay. Sneaker of the Year.
Hurry up.
Yeezy V2. I'm
Yeah,
just going to say
it's already,
V2.
It's already on there. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Skip it.
Supreme 98 Air Max Snakeskin, you're going to say no.
Nope.
Well, we'll see. Maybe.
Space Jam
keep going.
11, you have.
No.
You said Space Jam.
I did, and I said Nas.
NMD Babe Green. It's going to be on his, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I mean it's not on mine, but I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Put it on the list?
And
It has to be.
Okay.
The Salmon Toe Ronnie Fieg
A,
Asics.
a lot of people. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that one.
I did,
Wow.
and I said no.
I would say most odds.
Tentatively, I'm gonna have to say yes. But tentatively.
Samento?
Yeah.
All right. So
I got that.
Uncaged Ultra Boost in general on the list has to be.
Okay. We can have like 10 or 11 on this list.
I mean, you can put the Soul Box one if you want. You can pick one.
I would say Soul Box would be the
Simple.
Yeah.
Are you just hitting the button constantly on
Yeah.
this thing?
I'm turning it on and off.
Jesus Christ.
What else?
V2 already had. We are already on there. Bape NMD. I would add PrimeKnit NMD, and you could put Nice Kicks if you want.
Sucks. I mean, the Nice Kicks is dope, but Prime.
You had it on leather lists
No,
earlier.
like Prime, like the
Simple.
that
You've
one,
never put one on your foot.
but not like you. It has to be the Nice Kicks.
You've never put
I'll
one
put
on
Nice
your foot.
Kicks.
How are you hating
All
on a
right. What
shoe
else
you
you
never
got?
put on?
hate it.
Acronym Presto. I don't know how that.
Ah, dang it. I have that on my
Presto,
list
yeah.
somewhere.
That's
I
true.
don't know. Dang it.
Put it on.
I
And
gotta
then
go.
the other one I had was Human Race, but you guys already said yes. So,
Let's go back.
Space Jam.
Are we
11.
gonna put Van Fear of God on?
yes.
Okay.
And also, I think we should put Supreme Camo.
You don't
on
like
there.
because you ain't got it.
I think Supreme Camo should go on there too. 98.
Snakeskin.
98. Oh, snakeskin, not camo.
Yeah.
So I think we should add those two.
Space Jam 11.
No.
Band 1.
Space Jam 11's on enough lists already.
Okay, let's go.
Band 1 could be, but like he said, it releases every other year now. So I mean,
it comes out next year, and
You wanted it to come out all the time and sit so you could walk in the store anytime and pick
it
up a
doesn't
pair.
make a
we agree, but if it was like that, you wouldn't pick it a sneaker of the year every fucking year, would
Okay.
you? No.
Let's
Now
finish
you're
this
mad.
up. All right, let's finish this up. Human
You're
race.
mad.
Human race. Yes.
Yes.
V2.
Yes.
Yes.
Fear of God Van.
No. But
Yes.
Okay.
It has to.
It should be, but like at the bottom of that list. Read the other ones first.
Special Force, Air Force One.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I disagree, but sure.
Bape NMD.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Salmon Toe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uncaged Soul Box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice kicks.
If you have
Nice
10,
Kicks NMD.
Yes.
yeah. If you have 10 on this list, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Because it's sneaker of the year.
Supreme Snakeskin.
Yes.
Yeah. How many we got? We got 10?
What the heck does this say?
What? It's the one that you picked.
acronym Presto.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
How many you got?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My bad.
Oh, 10. We're good.
10. We're good?
We're good.
All right, good. That is the nominees, and the website will be updated tonight, maybe. Depends on how I feel. Kind of sluggish right now. Voting will be open tomorrow for the 2016
For
Sneakers
2
podcast.
weeks.
We're doing 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Because next
Up to you
week
guys,
we're
I don't
going to
care.
do our top 10 sneaker. Or next week we're going to do top 10 Christmas themed shoes ever.
Okay.
And then the week after that, we're going to do top 10 pickups of 2016 and
Ooh, I like that
sneaker
one.
and sneaker award winners.
I like top 10 pickups better than sneaker of the year since we already did sneaker of the year. I like that. Good idea.
Good idea. Good idea,
He
me.
doesn't have many, but
Yeah, every once in a while, come through in the clutch.
All right. We're sluggish and probably drunk. Anything else?
Super drunk. That's a sneak diss.